citizens, which has happened over the years under Conservative governments, made worse, I would argue, by Labour governments with some of the most dramatically expanded powers of deprivation, and extended by the coalition government, this chipping away at this basic right of citizenship must now stop. And that starts with striking Clause 9 from this bill. We across this House, whichever party we belong to, have been part of the problem. Our respective parties have over time torn down that basic belief that all citizens in this country are and should be equal, and that as a citizen you are a permanent member, a fundamental recognised in case law, including in the High Court in D4, the case that has led to Clause 9. This problem, my lords, did not start with Clause 9, but it must start to end with Clause 9. This government's sleight of hand, this last-minute addition to override the decision of Mr Justice Chamberlain, an attempt at another incremental change during the Cold War to deal with treason, has morphed, mainly during the Blair years, as an attempt to remove one man, Abu Hamza. And my noble friend Lord Moylan is absolutely right. Labour sowed the seeds of what we now reap, which is a catch-all law that covers around 40% of our ethnic minority communities. This clause is not a debate about immigration, it's a debate about our fellow citizens. These laws have the potential to include members of Parliament, their families, it includes our loved ones, our friends, our colleagues, it includes some of us. This is not scaremongering, this is fact. And this is why families across our country are campaigning to push back against the real-life consequences they are today experiencing as a result of years of incremental legislation. So in conclusion, my lords, my parents' generation, now in their 80s, always feared that their future generations would be outsiders, second-class citizens, that they would be told to go back home, told to leave. My generation always dismissed these fears as unfounded. Windrush, my lords, proved that these fears were not baseless. Clause 9 and the government's exponential use of deprivation powers compounds these fears. So I urge my noble friend, who is thoughtful and informed on these issues, to ask the government to think again and row back. My lords, in my limited time,
Adofo Adesie Abrempon Akatechie Obi biara waka ye ho ye da wo twedi ampo nyankopon abasa yi adomo aso no kata murunkum achi no kase empuna epunu ensha enhye enjina sa nyankopon no na aboye chi dom ama sabre da so ti asetakire mada abodwem emoja edi ye mo ekrusane obi biara waka me ho bia no mema wache mema wajo mema wa ha mema wakoba ede baba na asking pen atrechivi so happy new week ema wo biara ma fe mododo last week mo ahume last week and this week. Yeah, this week Monday, Monday, Wednesday, and I'm on a Thursday, emergency hour. Last week is also the same thing, Wednesday, Friday. Entine binumo frame, ma banaskin pen over here, ma bana over here, me pacho mini, when you replay, me pacho ma motion bo Facebook, ni YouTube, and you replay a miana metiano, and a date, a say, a 17th, and I know 16th, and a yes, and a 17th of January 2025. Enti enya replay eye mianka na metiano. Me pacho me mre no ekodada ento bibiara waka me hu bia no. Me ma wakoba e de baba na skin pain outre TV so free wunu e bi na ka kire ne say immigration and legal headquarters yenya yenie whether they like it or not. Aha say enna eye home office for asan ase say migration and legal advice. Aha enna wo penkrata wo benya no aha say enna okofa wukunu ba pese okofa wo yere ba o pese okofa maame ba pese okofa wo nana wo housemate kura no o pese okofa ne ba aha e na ade no ebefa ede no aba sa wo wo Ghana na wo tie me na wo adwuma bi a wo ye innovated visa o adwuma bi insa no adwuma bi created visa a wo pese wo de be kromi ha na wo ba be ye e wo ha say da bi abona skin pay metena say ameka say first na ne wo Ghana no ne efu say nearly 30 years ago ne efu say wo nua ewa ha wo maame ewa ha wo papa ewa ha enkwana na otimi ba abrochiri sa na ye na da ya ha me pacho wo betimi aba abrochiri with your own sponsor one kasa wo betimi the tourist visa e de aba wo betimi the visited visa de aba without any invitation. You don't need any invitation. Wo betimi e de aba and no one is woni abonus campaign e betena se e wo abreni brenyina the whole of the week no wo ba abonus campaign at TV so obenya yen na wona yen atwetwe nkomo wo pelo yese kukudem omo we mra di mra frɛ mra kanche mra epusu mra dware mra hye mra taade de a ene na kyese eya haya ena wobenya no last week na me ne lawyer bi kasa na lawyer no agromu lawyer ne say abena skin pay dia wotena say our lawyer see dia wo ma mo fan so yenya ye adwuma ne 40 years and I say yes of course adwuma no lawyer Daniel why any 40 years eya no me de that credit no e de emma but 40 years no have you update yourself a fact abena skin pay meka have you update yourself so it doesn't matter so watena adwuma ni mu 40 years me lawyers no photo every year bia no omunya award ekurami ha say law society every year bia after auditing your audited lawyers ni bia ye shamo record ma meki for the year no ejuma enkofo amaboa wo mo enkratamu court cases family law enyema bia no they check all of it. Omo cheke ejuma maye the outcome of the good resource abana ye bom abaso ye mama abodini ena abodini no enye award na ye twetwe sika we eye law society enye award na ye be tonwumo ye be ye we yo na debi yes award ni bi o we dear law society England and Wales you can bribe them for continuously for 4 years. Yes, 412 solicitors ena enya Lexus award. Enti me kasa me de me se simi bu pan e kase wo pe lawyers kukudem. Omo wemra, omo mudi mra, omo fremra, omo kanche mra, epusu mra, e shamra taade dia. Eya ha, it doesn't matter. Wona ade mra be kromi ha. Me lawyers no makukuru computer na tromo yem. Or can enye book na ho o me iPad da bibia na ho or kasa chese wasua what you say wasua no ena impact ni bia ba me so impact no e bia ba me so immigration host abona skin pay me de mensa be simebo Yes, UK, England and Wales. Top. Award no baby. Mechiacha wobia. Obi biara waka mo bia mechia. Enti me ba cho me say last week lawyer no ma mesre ya wo say abuna campaign. Oh, wo be kunipa. Abuna campaign tenasia. Na me say lawyer yes. Na se mo nyina masan ase. Enye na hu me wo mama boy. Ohu mi anu say sweet abuna campaign wo bo adwuma. Abuna honestly, you too check them out. I am a lawyer, but me salute you. And I'm saying, yes, daddy, made us say, ain't you no. Yo, I don't want yet here for be a pearl, I don't be a sweet pearl. Eto say, me did say radiato mo ye membre no quantum. Me ya na me dia lawyer na ye call us when you no ma be brave ede. Prat eto say me did say radiato mo ye wo ba na do flag de atoso baby a wo hwe me de efri na de atoso no ahye video no afro no bi me pacho bi wa adwuma ma frɛ no ka ho ka kire ne sɛ mo maame aba eye Ghana fo nyina maame aba no skimpe ma ba betena so me pacho frɛ ne fa ne bra wo kura EU enkrata wo ye EU dependent enye EU passport enye obi okura EU passport EU dependent sɛ wo ye aware sɛ wo gina wo maame wo papa eso na wo de je na wunyanya wo EU passport ana wonye British passport na mom ukura Ghana passport. Where is my Ghana passport at the studio ha? Ukra eye Ghana passport 5 years anyway as a EU family member. Me pacho get closer to the camera, get closer to your TV, get closer to your radio. Who tie me radio so and now wo share me TV so wo share me on Facebook, wo share me on YouTube, wo share me on TikTok. Get closer. Wo ye EU family member. Ukra 5 years me pacho get closer. Wo dina wo baso eye 10-year wreath and na wo dina so and na wo deje won krata me pacho wunyanya wo British passport ukra indefinite leave to remain ukra 2.5 years ujina eye UK ni so British passport indefinite leave to remain and na wo de aje wo ye 2.5 years as a marriage partner and na wo de aje 2.5 years me pacho get closer na woni me emetwetwe enkomo enti obi a wo kura 10-year route a wo kura 2.5 years obia ukura eye aware EU aware a ukura 5 years in bulk obia ukura UK aware a yama 2.5 years enipa 4 enema koma semi obia ukura asylum seeker ukura asylum seeker mo 5 years na ye dia ma me pacho get closer to your camera and I say your TV no get closer to it obia we student ukura Ghana passport me kasafa obia ukura Ghana passport and perhaps obia ukura plastic card o visa na ye dia ma no e wo card so what plastic card so obia we student we skill worker our visa na ye dia ma no da eye plastic eso biometric eso resident card eso me pacho get closer na woni ye ebetwetwe nkomo aye huhu ekuromi hada bia wo mo de nuoma eba wo hu eya na omoma ye mre they started for 1 solid year. No ma bohu dida. By 31st of December 2024, ye be repeat up all the biometric cards ningina from the system. And almost the extension esan eba eka ho. Monfa lawyer mbra. Omodi extension esan eba edeka ho. Say 31st of December no oma husen kofo be ready yet. And they extend it to a year 31st of March 2025. And no no. Ye were just 2 months pe na a year March no so no abana wie ye. But ye still no omo start say implement it after 31st of March no 2025 no enyoma omo be ye omo a monye a year EU visa na UK VI no monye ye no omo astate implement enyoma omo be ye no omo frase ye de me ehame ene nkofo a omo detain omo ewo airport omo detain ewo airport no omo bisaw eye dan na wontimi nye UK VI account no uncreate ye ade na wonye yi visa wonye yi visa no omo bisaw yi visa no any sparring date ewo ho eno de ebewo mu akopema wieye obi a tambia wutimiye ba wo mo de date aba se yeyi nkofo adi ewo adwumam se bia won create UKVI account se no me de eboda me no eye nkofo a omo atukwan na omo ba bia okodi bronya oba bia wako ne yire ewo continent wako ne yire ho oba me nko Turkey de wo frɛ me Thursday ya wo so a wo so koye ne sen na ne sen no sa de bia no disadvantage wo ho awurade when nka me koye bia me koye meto ne mesi nyina ba lawyer una na me ne wo kana wo say ekromi ha ya bande no una enya una na last week na me ne wo kan obi dia wo say ekromi ha ya bande no yes metrofo wo he oso okoye wakoye ne se o na ne se no okoye ba ye no ne se no baabi ebubu o se aye bibi e na wo san de koye 3 times that is all de bia no wo se na no ya just offer brand ko Turkey ne kroma no repairable e wo kromi ha say enti no wakọ Turkey akọ repair ne se wakọ repair titi no na wo drew ahase no atija because yi visa atija oni yi visa atija na yebusa no bia na wo no ukunu kura no UK you settlement scheme no eno ne kofa assembly nyina aba no you settlement scheme no bia na wo de kura nya wo na wo biye da bia no photo of oba omo se wo mo de yesi you for monka UKVI account no monka ho yi visa yesi monka ho ba photo of onko ade wo mo ba wo mo se ye bi omo se ye bi wo ye unia ye bi because bia UKVI account no mo dada elso bia na woni access to it lawyer ye otisu ya na da bi obeka last week obi every Turkey work or career repairable e woni tit odri ha oni yi visa eno bubusa no sa de na on create oni yi visa oye yi uni ni de owo ho kwan se otimi expressing itself se me yi uni I know say menka ho or I thought say menka ho no mabusa say di ntina you think or you thought say wonka ho no aka say me yi uni me wa me pre-settle because settlement scheme ba ye no ma ye data a simple immigration ho udru a the way you express yourself wunim ana wunim lawyer PK because say you know you also there if you know you know if you know you know enti wudru ho wo ye yi unia eno na wo settlement scheme dada enti settlement scheme no eyi mail a wo de ye bia wunim wo lawyer na ye ma bia wunim bi kura danfo bi na ye ma wo yi settlement scheme no bi kura na okunu na wo yire no na ye ma wo enti se wo gina ho na wo toto nioma papa so a na afa de agoyi into deeper na wukunu ne kura na wo yire no wan wukunu ni musa wo ko Turkey wukunu ni musa wo ko Ghana wukunu ni musa wo ko ha o yire no wo he bia na aware ne yekuntunkuni bia na wo yire na wukunu no owo continent na ne saman wo kromi ha na afa de akoyi nsem bebre aba omusigina ho wonim bibi bra bewuram na emom kwotena dan we se mu natwen afi na nipa ne be fa telefon ma bra me koya mesi o ma menya lawyer wo sia ne ko fa ba ye enuma ne gegerege aw na afi dia ko fa nsema ba me pacho ene ye ba be di ho enkomo enti fre wo bi ne fa ne bra yi visa no aye serious I'm telling you enti me pacho fre obi ne fa ne ebra ye ba be di enkomo bi mo nso so afa eye mua mukra eye skill worker visas lawyer honestly e was some lawyers ni bi no mo no ye frase ye cheche mo lawyers ni mu bi no because uni bibi apofin ena sebi lawyers ni bi ede mankofo enyo ebinom no omusika wo muhia no ena omope but you guys are destroying some people future so ena omo life ebinom so no enenam yes lawyers binom Ye have Mama me cast someone chemo. Sa lawyers 1885 for lawyers no. Some of them don't update themselves. Oh, a bin makoko pension no don't update themselves. Enti sebine nam ekuo mu and sorry. Ese ye uye bibi a metimi ayama wan hweye obekono they will abandon you. Ye free you mu. Ebinom so ye mo amona fofo. Omo kotena internet so. Omo si say the etimi ready. I'm telling you, Abuna Skimpe, I qualify to be a lawyer. Because the minimum no lawyer. Metimi ayo abubo office you, abubo box na mishim. Na ma pa de white ni bi ahye. Eche no momo de eche no mo kwa adwuma mo fa hye ba me de nka me de be hye na ma hye ne nka me to na me fill forms man kofo na me giska because de ebinom application ebinom ya man kofo lawyer metumi aye enso so no wrong a skill worker for almost ye you dependent the amount no ma ye you dependent the amani pano okwa near refuse no say no ye banding for because why mucha fake document ediguso because you need to prove the dependency of the person, the relationship between you and the person, and you don't have it because oba no near free you don't have it. Ain't no dear only choice you have. Ne say ube fake documents lawyer become deep. Ya banding call for into lawyer become deep. Ni aba your main topic for today no say upesa wo adoptee will be from Ghana and ekromiha being a British holder, being a EU citizen, and also we indefinite live to remain. Upesa wo adoptee will be Accra edine be kromiha ekwa be na be faso. Lawyer mema wachi mema wakwaba. Happy New Week. Lawyer, still no me bronya dear my men can some chro. Mona mo ma me ewu, me ma me mui. Enti mo ma me ewu a, mo ni bronya. Ah? Nye. Lawyer some ma me ewu dear ni kwa some ye adwuma mo nkoto mo fa mu nim na obi ankoda. Mo ye ye ni bia yaba. Ana ore fi se ye di bronya. And I mind your party, Sebunka. Every year be a moye party and I'm me bronya dear mamino. Last year, mind your party, man cotton restaurant in home.
Baby, this year, last year, I know she.
Lawyer Pick and my media, what woman coffee for more depa or assembly. Yo, lawyer, chat of 1 year tear for the patch or song, dear.
Oh, Namia, papa,
Sister Pell, when he didn't share any uncle.
So, Rami, and a power dear me cheer me with Tiafonia.
We didn't cheer any uncle, but we did.
Oh, we dear, or no, know that I just assemble by entrust.
I was me patch on my lawyer volume, why, money volume now.
Okay, intino anopawe chia ye etifo ni adofonia mo journey e Facebook, YouTube, TikTok mi chia anopawe na sedia sofumame mo no inyema bebre koso enti enanope ya be no ya be no ye ba educating ye ba mom information sedia kano efidie so de just information purposes ya pese mo te dia kono ati say dia bibi ni na utu anamo bia na wo make any steps waiting me and make the right steps and yes utia ya no ko tia nsuo mu wie na ye na ho wie a o si o lawyer be finance paper issue if me now there be we want to make sure say you are doing the right thing but the be also say the canon no crese ye ba efidie so a yetaka immigration in some but apart from immigration also no ye aso ho so no ye employment law anything regarding employment issue juma ye discriminating ya pamo wo the skill worker ba ye might be more hours so they more hours ni bi inyema course wejum anything regarding employment issue we are able to deal with it apart from that no so ye family law ebia ni obia wo ba nipa ni person bo hu akwala no they are not giving you access nipa ni jojo and also we will be able of cysts and hell. Yes, also ye wills and probate. They be a tumofo. Waba obi krum no making sure say will be on man now they protected assets. And from say Diana will see and a wo krum ha and I say a wo Ghana. When he found ubetimi aye bibisa edia to her just to protect your family. I said there be as of my okan or efidie so be okra pa no akwa kuntunkuni. So okwe kuntunkuni crown pa a very important set of crown no ube shishe wechi and sana waye sa enyema ni bi into. These are some of the other areas of law aye for 12 solicitors ye di hu ejuma na ene anopa we edie. We are talking about so many things. We are talking about updates at home office ediaba regarding with visa fee on person mututu on their core parliament. Yebeka wasem yebeka we immigration lawyers practitioners association letter omode akoma home office any parliament regarding some of the challenges omoye e-visa no mo face. We'll go through some of the challenges aba up say dia so and as who say we go through you know say and no one will go through that problem no. But the main topic for discussion is okofa uba efi amanonia na okofa obiba abani wabe adopting the process of doing that no so no we feel say very important see because a new area of visa system and as a visa category our home office were introduced last year. Now I don't think say enough for people to be able to take advantage to use that visa processing and then for people to understand. And now obviously in Yemen so regarding skilled workers and also intimate if it is so I can skilled workers for a home sem or we have quite a packed morning show this morning. So for mommy anopawe and not name introduction and also and person the chia a T4. Into awesome. Okay, but I see the break. So I'll make to also and let's start with the first thing a war topic and also a home office for a per se and answer almost the draft immigration and nationality amendment order 2025. It was laid in parliament and draft. Now almost proposes say almost increase a few fees. One of them are almost increase a COS cost. So Okwakoji US at the moment, you know, £239. Almost increase equal £525, which is almost 100% increment. So what say the COS cost, you know, and non in your work health, your work way skills charge. Skills charge, you know, na COS cost, you know, a cost row because most of the time the COS, you know, we're generating. Now you are looking at over £2,000, and no cost in a cost, but say a banner COS cost in Ankasankasa, they are not £239, but skills charge, you know, not just a man cost row, but skills charge in the omonsa enkai. What they are touching, you know, a COS in Ankasa, number increasing from £239 to £525. And now Omo Bahase with temporary roots, Abia Bahase religious worker charity, Bahase even Omo Babaye global mobility visa yema amount for no so no COS na £25 per but Omo to no ako £55, which is also over £100 increment. Now Omo ye ETA electronic travel authorization I say EU for now omo nyoma dwen say omo beye omo visa and I say omo account they will need that for them to come in you increase it from £15 to £16. I know they just £1 increment into the ensheda enye bibi kese biasa and na omo nso a omo ye British citizenship application naturalization application also omo increase it from £1,500 to £1,605 for omo naturalization. There are a little fees being so almost a review. For instance, more person more admin review almost increasing from £450 to £482. So naturalization application you refuse, you know, person will challenge you. That is the fees that you pay. And then normal admin review. Then almost open say a biawa or naturalization mistake be a naturalization certificate. No, so open so almost a mawa at the moment £400 and also number 2 I call £428. Now right of abode documentation and also might be help a few people recently application be a obino we realize say doing right of abode mom in a ebeboa and also at the moment £550 almost 2 I call £589. What this tells us in the same so a few way mono one of your New Year resolution say with the application be the 2 months but more than application 2 and 10 then train entity attire and 2 fees nimu and sana wa betina ho no esu say lawyer fees ni boarding or ye be ka kire mu ye be bom kokko ewo efidie so anfa so no dey call parliament so ye nya emfa into a dra yet internet and no any the main thing that we need to be aware of. The second update me pese me de eba no 2 recent court cases a course European court regarding applications adult dependents into no abia so for my members or kofa o ma me bia na say wona na bi eba na say unya be ma bia na unya ba bi or year more than 18 years adult dependency visa application yin how difficult that application is. Most times no obey no share requirements na ewo ho na betu so untimi emiti so they tend to refuse it. Now 2 major cases eba European court. One of them Martinez Alvarado versus Netherlands. We know or the Netherlands na then a court na ushe case no na se wutie case na we no na che say or ye adult dependent or ye more than 18 years but oni nua na omote na ni abekani nua ho Holland na che say opese okoji visa na yetimi man kwan na otimi edit now but there were certain considerations that came up. What we understood from this case in say sa bema we na oti we Peru na obaye na tan na owo Peru even though we no na dream sebe na dream kitwe bi I say okra kwala dream the na okra the mind of an 8-year-old person into no time owo Peru ni nia na chese ni nua no mo na omo hwe no omo bua na omo hwe na ne maame so ebua no na ohwe no but unfortunately na em say the maame eka baby nti maame eka baby ni nua ma owo Holland ekofa na eba Holland se oba be omo be hwe no nti oba ye na mo try some be application amanu na wetimi 8 name no I say adult dependency they refused the application and no almost crown then echo European court. Now courts ni really in their favor. They ruled in their favor because of the circumstances surrounding the cases. Say nipa na no say nipa no or adult no or more than 18 years. It goes beyond just emotional ties. It goes beyond say there should be exceptional circumstances, and this is quite similar to the way UK immigration rules in the acting adult dependency rules. So person kofa mame and also person kofa unya bema bia when you more than 18. And I say one kasa we have background po I will be more than 18 years. I will tell you say and yes simply saying say oyo mame and also oyo ba na keke ni ebetimi di akwala na aba. You need to be able to demonstrate say sa akwala na and as a parent whoever it is will depend on you, and the level of dependency is so much say you cannot even get somebody back home to look after that person. This is what the UK rule says. Money a little bit challenging for a lot of people. However, so you find yourself in circumstances whereby compassionate, very exceptional, so let me go ahead now. Applications and we will be there to support you through the process. You let me advise you, let me catch whether say application I will be to me and answer won't me any. But these are one of the most difficult applications that anybody can do, and we always encourage you, say if you are thinking of doing that, make sure say ube seek legal advice. The fourth thing and the third thing I'm say me discussing so the issue of in Crawford year applications, skilled workers are year applications be banana. We were talking about this before we started the program. So Crawford Bebre are having challenges. If you revoke your license, now they are not aware. So you revoke your license. By the time I obey to say you revoke your license, not a miracle, not only time, not all panic into no. They do one more why desperate. The options are very limited. In Yamabia or Bayer or they think you over dream one want to say. So for instance, one of the common thing I and say pa say EU dependency visa at the amount simply because you revoke your license. First and foremost, my can't FDA so many times, anytime I me back program is be me bohu de rule say so we are skilled worker na say wo krum ha bosu bia wo ji pay making sure say wa log in no check say wo company license no you revoke and as you revoke ye identity make us asem we actual see you revoke wo company a license e bi wo no ma company no will not tell you into no so when you in term so most of the time you be revoking license or be revoking a company license it is 6 months. It's even this week will be there 88 months up till now. Home office and airman notice say you be trying to crack time. Meanwhile, you revoking license over 8 months ago. So if you are somebody who listens, you are somebody who checks regularly, now who's your revoking or company license, that gives you a lot of time to look for alternative options. A point out to me at the switching, and most of the options it takes time. It is a slow process. It is a one starting in time. You might not finish early. Into the very very important. But the Indian in and saying is say Nkrophobia honuma omaye TikTok lawyers and I say omaye Facebook and what they have been doing is they tell people say, oh, when I be revoking meet me a fee waiver amount and not the lawyer pick a become one and home sense and they account be brave just to buy time. And only one. The second one, oh, makes me a EU dependency visa at the amount. And also a very, very, very common. I did that in Crawford ASR. They do that because they know say so only EU visa emawa straight away you be mount certificate of application. So that certificate of application na the amount who can say obey a juma whilst the Home Office considers your application. But when you do that, only why Jimmy CK 6 months or into almost so for my started some more yes sir application 6 months ago so I started ever and we are seeing them a be some so-called lawyers now the application to 2 more not in yama enye papa at the account na mobile say because obi honuma or ninkrata Bakudi grandpa me who ya utimi who said ninkrata no ebewu 2028 enyan but wakotie ewo TikTok wakotie ewo baby na we di obi echi na wakoye EU dependency visa ibi eye no krese ebia omo de ne baye no na omo mane hours e mane nye ndie no kre but ordinary name anka ebi obenya 20 hours biaye ebia 20 hours na all year na nkofo ne beden ebegia tu na omaboa na mana switch ne visa but obi adada na ede EU dependency visa akotu asse ne nkrata anka ebewu 2028 anka ebewu 2029 ama sisi amene wo ekase owo ban or suitability issue because of the fake documents are called. So apart from say obenye obi na waware no anaso obewu ba ewo krom ha no. There's no other application aside nipa ne betimi ayede aye a ebe successful. That is how sad this situation is. Intino very important. Then I start with introduction. Okay, say lawyers need to they don't update themselves into some of these things, and they are very true. Young grandpa a juma away from on daily basis. So we back for 12 solicitors now the assembly bar within young grandpa lawyers no more over 10 lawyers at your no you need their or your good back dear back only need your good where even within the same law firm case bi wo no mo de ba ka just say oh sa case we de fa ko hu lawyer PK and I say sa case we fa ko hu lawyer Dorothy and I say fa ko hu lawyer Juliet and I say fa be hu me ankasa a meti ho because we know say that is your speciality. Don't answer na what day application you need to be very careful and you need to look at the reputation of the business. In fact, here for trust solicitors we don't charge to even give advice. When you come to us in a day, the number of people who come to us that we tell them, so what same way there, I don't feel shy telling you anything in your simply because some make the chronic trail A B and now bet me you see kana koeden akofa baby dia baby foforo e bi go apoda it me your man say okofie kra but me boy see kana dey constate we dradi bi e Ghana. You don't waste the money here. So you need to be able to tell people say adia ye emfa adia ye enye ye, and I said this is, and most people are not doing that. There are a lot of people say what the skilled worker visa na aba krom has here. I'm very passionate about this because it is causing a lot of headache and a lot of nightmares for people. So what the skilled worker visa na the aba krom has here. Nyame shramo moba no namukramo national insurance number dada moba crown pon the same card crown pon be use crown pon here the mamo and so na mu acronym. When you come in and you are having challenges, okay, regarding the not obika say koye fee waiver application, koye dependency visa application for EU national, don't do it. Don't do it unless it says a dependency visa crown pona a year papa one can say oh papa or woo and as mommy or chimo and then the person see a dependency amount, then you can follow the process and get it done. But anything else, no, when you say nipa na okaso e wofa no nya wofa or wofa crown pa emfa or wofa papa crown pa emfa, the rules have changed. So that is something that people need to be aware of. My final update me de ebe to edwa ansana yako your main topic for discussion Immigration Lawyers Practitioners Association, your friend helper. This is an association for lawyers. Yeah, lawyers are dealing with immigration. We small group will be a 2 or 4 SAP and I say we a major way for the whole country. So you have a lot of lawyers involved. And one of the things we have realized a number of problems regarding ETA application, electronic authorization scheme, EU for application as and now almost EU visa and sana inyama asisana. We are getting a lot of challenges. Now, one of the challenges, and as a challenges are they have put everything together and then they have written a letter to Home Office for any parliament for them to look at the problems. One of the problems in here are 7 in total. One of the problems is functionality to add identity documents, which raises error. Internet say per se would they would document or ID documents na link EU visa na system no error messages. This is a general problem that many people are having. Sometimes when you are having that now, we need to go through the back door and then ABI contact Home Office. We'll send your documents to Home Office for them to update it. If you are home now, we'll try to obey or visa not on your own, and you're having this challenge, and you're open and you're having that challenge. But what this means is it is costing people money. Lawyer now or process in ML. There's also the functionality to add identity documents, which is missing. Obi na obe logi ni e-visa no obe call e-visa ni no. Sa tab a ebe ba ho kwan na wo de identity document e de ashame no eni ho. So, and also it's a problem that a lot of people are doing. And the inability to link Home Office issued travel document to e-visa. Omo we refugees, no. Say time na wo ye presentation. You can say omo crack travel document, and so say almost omunya e-visa ni bi no correct. And there is an inability for those people to link it to their e-visa. Profile when so a technical challenge lawyers have come to a conclusion say it has to be dealt with. And now dual nationals linking document without having to travel to Liverpool and sending the document to Liverpool. So and also dual nationals or Nigerian or so Ghana passport or 2 passports possible with more Ghana passports, no US passport. We want 3 passports, and also those people are having challenges linking their identity document to SAR portal. No, and if you want to do that, I just wait to me send it with document Liverpool for them to do it for you. All these things, what this means is you need to engage a lawyer to help you to finish the process because of the challenges. And obviously, lawyers are spending the time at the Ayama, and it's costing people a lot of time and money. And entries missing from the list of identity documents, and also a common problem and also a app. And almost the e-visa system incorrectly dealing with ICAO standard RZ limitations, and also your error messages be a then ever. And the final thing is that they are not able to log to update their details on the website or call websites and also crown pa untimi and log in emanin cause me komu ako then ako update my system. And also another common problem. All these 7 issues there ultimately put it together. Obi obe login in crampo na the surname any system no so ultimately and find the surname and find to system no so and also anyway and login in you need to ensure say information was so nia correct and send away to point. And Debiana meka efidie so yes you beka cho say we EU ni awon ka ho but we EU ni na won ka ho a 2.fa akwaba. There are 2 documents that you need to show. Either you are able to show your status using your UKVI account, and also say we need, that is if you operate settled status and as settled status we need and also there then say we GETA and sana with me 2 into no ETA or e-visa UKVI account, you need it as an EU national. Any other person in there, I will need British passport in there. You know, say you need the e-visa, you need to deal with it. Almost old visa. It was a mobile and a indefinitely leave to remain a stamp. And I old passports in a so dear a vignet. The process of changing over and also has been streamlined to help them to be able to make that application. If you're having challenges, say they may kind a technical issue that you are not understanding it. Sister Banana, I don't know whether say at this stage, open me call to the main topic for discussion, and answer what questions be regarding this. Okay, if you are good for me to go ahead and your main topic for discussion, a UK adoption visa guide, bringing a child to the UK for say obi wo ho no ma na opese ode ninia biba eba anase sebe onwankasa oni deba na opese ode akwala eba ahase. Now what is the way normally what is the background? There is BBA friend Hague Convention adoption, and as a recognition of adoption overseas, de facto adoption, and known as the standard process. Into the normally no so opposite will adopt obia. This is the convention that we use. Unfortunately, for most of your listeners and I say your viewers, most of us will be Ghanaian nationals. And unfortunately, Ghana has not signed up to the Hague Convention. Nti no say woko Ghana say opese woko ye adoption ewo Ghana krampona. This adoption will not be recognized by the UK authority. Nti no, what do people do? Now it became difficult for so many people to bring their children to be adopted here. Nti no, normally no woko ye ewo process in Ghana where you have to come and do the process again in UK for the court to accept it and sign away me at the Nipanaba. So it became very expensive for a lot of people. They don't even look at the cost involved near the end of Krampana or Mabemu Ayden Ebu. See a car adoption where a yes adoption EU for multi-year dependence number friend adoption. We are talking about the proper meaning of adoption, taking somebody's child to become your own, so that that child will benefit or get any right or entitlement that your own biological children will normally be entitled to. And very important people understand the implications of going through this process. For adoption and try to treat that person different from your own children. And so when you are adopting somebody, remember say that be wunni ho no mo krampo assets bi a wo no ye che ama wo wakasa wo yemo emba na ye be chim pepepe no so yamani bi, unless say why a will, which obviously that will clarify some of these issues. So a child will normally apply for this process akwala na ebe ye application for visa na ye de ebe mano no a temporary visa, a 1 year 2 years visa, just so that akwala na betimi aba UK or by UK and our be adoption UK. So this is what it is. Now, what are the requirements? One, akwala has to be below the age of 18 years and not living an independent life, and we have some care requirements from yourself into one abia where the ocean. Now, the one of the things to say, one, akwala should be coming with one of the adoptive parents, and as one of the adoptive parents should already be in the UK. And I also said the person should demonstrate say the same rights are or debema sa akwala the same rights or debema any children that the person will also be able to have. And being adopted due to the inability of the applicant's birth parents or those people that are the children to immediately be physically transferred to the care of adoptive parents, and also something which is where it should be genuine. And yes, a whole year application just to facilitate akwala entry to the UK. There be a yes, ultimately demonstrate say when a whole year a genuine transfer from the parent to you. And yes, a whole year when you say the papa and the mammy but yeah, they are bois ne mama ne papa ne be crop sebi say their money no akọji kontum kuni bi ahye wa funu na enu nti na wo ya mani para na dia ba ha debi. You need to demonstrate say a genuine transfer of the child responsibility physically and everything to you. So these are the 4 key things ubetimi and you need to get certificate of eligibility in support of the UK adoption visa. Into this Kromu Hasia under Section 83 of the Adoption and Children's Act 2002. Ober contacted the education unit and as a government education department or more email address to contact them. Until you need to write to them to give you BBI friend certificate of eligibility. If we are able to get you this certificate of eligibility, what that means is that you are in a position to make an adoption of that child. And the adoptive parent immigration status requirement and also a very key. And yes, obia keke no aso so okwako adoptee obi. In terms of okwako adoptee obia, there are certain requirements that you need to meet, and let's go through them one by one. Both parents must either be British or have settled status or live in the UK and have a right to stay without restriction. Into this area, Kere kana wabana wobana usikana embana na wazo kofa kwalabi edeka hona GBB show afunumwa wonka ho mesrew when it clearly shows say omo obetimi aye no obia or ye British citizen, and also obia okra indefinite leave to remain, and also obia oti has say without any restriction till more has say exempt way for the nyabeti. This is both parents, so and also one of the adoptive parents, must be British citizen or has settled status or live in the UK and has a right to stay without restriction and have sole responsibility of the applicant's bringing. Say one parent pay a year application. Now we need to demonstrate say or none ever sole parental responsibility. The third way obetimi at the one adoptive parent is a British citizen, has settled status or lives in the UK and has a right to stay without restriction, and the other parent has or is seeking to be granted entry clearance to stay on a route to settlement. So Chrome has say na ukra indefinite leave to remain, ukra British passport, ukra settled status, man we EU national. Na ebia o ware obi at the number. Na nipa no oni nipa ni nya na adopt akwala na no so no mobetimi ayesa application without any issue. Then the fourth point here, one adoptive parent has or is seeking permission to come to the UK on a route to settlement and has sole parental responsibility for the upbringing. Ebia amfan sana oye application at the abba room has say now application now no it is leading to a route to settlement. Now so also parental responsibility of bringing up the child now, and also you can do that application without an issue. And now so say one adoptive parent has a right to stay and or compelling or serious reasons to be granted for the child. One parent that there are compelling reasons if they are or there's some situation be surrounding the child and also no obetimi aye application if there are some compelling reasons but you don't meet any of these things. These are some of the things that we understand and as we expect you to be able to meet. Of course, untimi nkofo obiba emba embetina Chrome has say wanka sana sebe dia ubedi ne eyeden ma na also wakofa obi abetina also say oba behwe na aban embetua sika emfa ma debi emfa. So you need to have you need to be able to demonstrate say you have adequate maintenance and accommodation and on a way and to say okofa you need to meet 29,000. They have not stipulated the amount that you need, but you need to show adequate income to be able to look after the person. Whether say would just salary and also self-employed and also savings. This they are going to look at a period of 6 months, and where or GA their maternity and as a paternity and as adoption sick pay from employment and so on. And also they will look at any income now or J just before or starting AJ either maternity pay and as a sign and also a possible. Of course, or a self-employed, so you're self-employed, then we'll be looking at the last 12 months evidence. So what you see and sana with me aye. And now where there's non-employment income, we have to make sure that income is being received for 12 months on Juma and one is of thought on diagnosis, rent, no genesika, natural or the way. Into star people, we want to make sure that money is coming into your account for at least 12 months. And also say, be a what ton, a dime be now Jessica recently, converting to cash and so on. And also, we can be able to look into that and appendix now on at the IN. Of course, accommodation requirement is key. Don't leave for Kuala be ground partner when no peche obi enchen oti obi garage and as a oti obi garden sebe. Now also say okakofa akwala na wa adopt no there be emfa. You need to be able to show baby akwala na ebede ebetina into whatever accommodation circumstance I will be shown. The accommodation should not be overcrowded or contravene public health regulations. That is what the Iranian shows, which is quite simple. Of course, if you all know Makakofa Nipanaba no or Oba, Miwa also Ufio no Bema Kwana Etiho or name Bena Nebeshe. They will look at some of these things, so you need to be very particular when we are doing the application. And of course, lawyer be a application BI will be able to assess these things for you. So if you cross as a TB tester, then you have to do the TB test. Of course, there's also other factors, human rights interest, need best interest of the child, where they will look at it. Say they can normally no say the application with Emma, they will give you 24 months for the child to come into the country, so that during that 24 months, they would expect to say you will use that 24 months to get ready and then put an application as a get the adoption done at least within that 24 months, for it to be successful. Into say, you think say you are in a position to do this, and as you have a child in mind, and as you be in your situation that you want to make this, please, this is the best time to do it. So we share immigration rules in they talk about the child must be under the age of 18. Way any book, but it's something which is practical that we need to let you know. Chrome has said, we say we no talking about immigration rules, but there's also family law rules. Sadi wenti ena de bia ye kan ewo efidie so say. Sometimes, just dealing with immigration lawyer might not help you, because you need to understand family law to be able to deal with some of these things. Intino say oba me ho na akola na okwa adopt no we di 16. So we become a lawyer or immigration lawyer pair only regarding family law or but you are going to have challenges. Why are you going to have challenges? So what is the UK family law more? You cannot adopt a child who is more than 16 years old. So that becomes a challenge. And meanwhile, also, we are talking about giving you 2 years to come and do an application, and then within the 2 years, you will be able to adopt the person. Yes, the immigration rules say under the age of 18, but knowing what the family law says, say nipani below the age of, or the nipani is 16 years and above, you are going to have challenges, because Department for Education will not give you the certificate of eligibility. Now and now so say, we are going to the UK court to get a court order for somebody who is more than 16 years for adoption. Is going to be a challenge. Anybody who is thinking of doing this, make sure say akwalana or you're between 14, 15, or even below. The younger the child is, the better. So this is a practical advice that we will normally give to people who are considering doing something like that. At this stage, I think it is only nice and good say. Questions be me that's it. Voice in that. Mental.
Okay, all right. Adofo ne atiefo ye da obi biara se obi biara wo do afidi ato awrade nhira me patcho share video no ema wunua bi me ba be phone lines atum na me wo few questions am person me busa lawyer. But me be phone lines na tum wasa ye di nkomo no na me busa questions no efa adoption o person adopt obi e de ne backroom here akra was say below 18 years. Enti se uwo ba unua bi eja wo ba se bia unua bi awu adamfo bi awu akora ne nye wo ba kora na obetimi adopt no na wo de no aba ekromi ha lawyer ke kan nioma e wo se wo hia and son wetimi de akra no abekromi ha na emomo no sa akra ni wo 18 years na the circumstance around akra no ebi o disability bi lawyer ekan bibi efa eye Holland obi a omode state no ekọ eye court na omo wini eye adult dependent omo wini eye case no na chese wo hwemu a enipa na ejina ne so ma omo wini eye case no na chese ni disability circumstance no ema wo mutimi state ni timi jina so ede eye visa no na stay no ede man no the same thing na lawyer person kire se wo person ko adopt obi de ne free Ghana outside United Kingdom ede ne ba emra ne kire say below 18 years no e bia na nipa no wo 20 or 21 na momo no as neoma around that person or circumstance no etimi ema case worker no etimi consider enti wutie mi ana wo hwe me lawyer number ye didi dwumedie no ye wi a obefre me bebie phone lines atum ba obi afa pen ne paper lawyer Daniel one of the executive director Folktwell solicitors onye just ordinary mere lawyer there be solicitor ena intime pacho lawyer Daniel number 079 tro mi bie phone line situma me nkase frɛ no mi wie program na no afrɛ 079 ma mo TikTok no na metie nyina na me sende ede mamo ba mo ntro 079 44 97 6161 079 44 97 6161 lawyer Daniel owo Folktwell solicitors ene no mo twetwe enkomo no mo call mo ho TikTok wa obo no click so na awrenge lawyer was me TikTok mo update bi mami o mo ho no mo TikTok no click so na ringi wo ho message so otimi de bibia come on entimi patcho betimi afre me bia phone lines no ede atum wasa ye ne lawyer edi nkomo ye busa the questions no na ye pick course no edifra because of the time factor no ntino ye pick course no edifra obi ebusa questions say why EU application edi atum for EU dependent or the tumu on the 9th of December 2024 na lawyer ka ho asem sa time na me se minu abema ho mo TikTok no na wo maaye or the tumu to 9th of December 2024 bra ye mfa mawo enti kone kwa withdraw application no wo beka say bia wo ye wo papa ana wo ye wo maame o ye wo papa wo ye wo maame no sa time aye free EU mu no na wo kromi ha sa time aye free EU mu no na wo ye wo maame ana no ye wo papa na omo betimi show dependency eno na lawyer ka say your bandi will be for 10 years your bandi will be because show home office member baby say enipa no so you dependent show dependency ne be a bank statement proof of address e dey na kire se nipa no na ahwe no na ato aduane mani di accommodation wise enipa na o ya application ma mo no onya ni ntine no akoye fake bank statement e wo kromi ha fake proof of address no de call ene kura ebitimi kotwa photo a family picture ne akamu nyina mabom ne atwa mo photo mo de ko home office beche mo me nwanwa me say the home office o ma update you say tama careful ne ba no ene o mo sa system na ka careful no ka bebre ya mfa visa amamo I'm telling you careful amamo because obitimi kotwa photo e de kwaje British passport amane ba na home office about British passport office Victoria for actual mo say picture ya wo de ba ye who say lines de dem ye who say picture lines de dem enya wo dia entibe pa chaw wa December and 9th December na so di dependent ko to mu na wakoye biometric wonte wo monka no 9 December de se kwa obi de akodam 2 years ye mai enti twen ebeba o resource beba me bia phone lines na tum numbers 00447502422799 00447502422799 numbers de adwumedie no another one 0786170520 0750242279907417 070-499. Wa wo hwe mo TikTok on so no. Me pacho udi diwe na udi emo o request ya me pacho ye be pikini no akasa me fa we kakra na ma fa we kakra nti mesre mo fra entie mu emma me pa mo chewa madawroma. Hello me dafo pa me pacho ye nko me modi lawyer etio.
Ma pacho, you ma only lawyer good morning pacho no wa msiaba.
Hey, inshallah. Enti this year cry yesi mu fremie. Ma
pacho me tell my sister number need me so then wait me afa.
Wo frem da benye nkofo ne ba fie ho no na wo frem me say o ma ba se mente wo.
Monday we pacho me so.
Oh. Ene ekosa wate. Ye pon Nyame nhira ye nko ye pon wa no afrem me ye nko lo ye tie.
Teachers
for 10 years, by 10 years, I could transfer 5 years. And I was seeing the website, to be our craft, which is born. What's now for 5 years? I'll be
Home office emremo no betimi atena ha. O so wo se home office emremo no watena ha. Wo betimi age indefinite. Wo se say me Inshallah. Abdul Busa question. Hello. Jonas why? Jonas. Matthias ye jai lawyer onsa no pe na me busa say obi de screenshot we send me say the home office website say 10-year route no ye twam e de aba 5 years me busa and I was say wonya we also busa say well who no home office website say what na have 5 years what na have 5 years e was say ma will indefinite leave to remain. Now wono wagina ne baso ene de age nkrata ye ma ne 10 years ba wono nso watena ha bro 5 years no enti obetimi akwaji indefinite na
but menye aware say home office for assistant from 10 years to 5 years nti we be bia in patrol so what people be bia money careful.
Okay abdo me patrol lawyer say entisa na 5 years na wo kan say wotena ha ye ma 5 years no 5 years no wotena ha yes ye ma 5 ye ma indefinite na emomo no e wo se watena ha lawfully me fa ne say skill worker for your mobile omo visa ne ba ye enti ye ntwa mu a omotena ha 5 years na because omo e wa ha a omo ye adwuma omo wo visa enti 5 years ne so ye ma omo nkrata na wo mi no edi 6 month visa ba ye na ewuo no ewudi a na sa wo police ba na wusie na ado teta betena ha 30 years kura na indefinite no wonya sa nete what you say enti de ono no ya ogina ne ba so a waje 10 years no fair lawyer betimi aboa na ma instead of 10 years no ebeba 5 years. Hello made of me pacho yenko me fa phone 2 na ma fa TikTok 2 me pacho yenko school no wanko unu kunu na buy school no wanko ne yetwam lawyer school no wanko yetwam ubetimi aboa
Ega cho there be so omo buy na school no yetwam na so man ko dia hwini ho no ma yebetimi aye amamo
sister bibia no wa lawyer betimi aye e de amamo why
Mr. Owoba and I said
lawyer say bia wo bem pacho what you say yo okay TikTok one first one I'm picking the first if here fire lady yanko
Auntie Abna.
yes darling I think come to your midofo sweetie yanko
me from back door.
okay yo me pacho yanko sweetie
Me pacho me madam Fubina or the 1.5 ne buy
1.5 any idea visa
care dependent.
Care dependent 1.5. Hey, okay.
Only dependent. That will be man so.
Yo.
Now, do you know? Apedi na wakwa fa ade. Wafa ade ni bi.
1 year.
Ane. Guy na time 1.5 na so November last year. Na senka guy no hwe na ono renew my lady no. Ba wan renew my lady no. Obisa guy na so a guy na toss no. Inti we no de na wonye. Na obi say obetimi aye kuntunkuri ni bi e de amano but ono so hospital ho wakobo abrante no enam so de bae no wakobo ni di e wo hospital ho. Inti bibi fofo bi wo betimi aye ana.
Ye ije fa lawyer number ye we afa lawyer. Why? I have one.
Auntie abi amna na.
Me say I fa lawyer number ye we na mo lawyer kasa.
Ya mi nipa.
Sister, what you mean? Can I would think come off from actually?
Me say lawyer the me nipa. So say ya me lawyer na.
Aye.
Lawyer the me nipa nti.
Yo, any we are no a friend wine patch.
Monday me ni hia.
Monday we ni hia. E wo here.
E wo ne office.
Okay, make us a them. Okay, bye. It's na me am just about say en poni ni hia wa. Why lady am cause with ya ya no anu bakasa bye. Na bra sani o ka Monday me nipa me ni hia me am hia me ntina musa say wo here. Kan obi anti bi na ayi enchene nkofo ofre mu asem. Mesrew me pacho poku. Asumiem say. Yam kosudi. Yes, darling. Poku.
Pacho me EU mikita EU pre-settlement skill ni bi. Ai ma baba wo kroma. And I say me father say I say me document.
We dependent.
Pacho. I'm 5 years root ni bi. Ba say ma baba wo ntim pese me ye bi ma me ba no.
2% who say wo betumi ayama na papa na wo so ye. Lawyer or papa na de number 18 no papa no 5 years no wawo ono betimi age ne 5 years ni bi without ne papa no ana se ono ne nana na wo se ojema akora no eye ono papa no
eye ne nana na se ojema akora no wan papa de wontimi enje enfam na wo ba no enti se wo papa ne ye well na so support application dia de betimi aye amam
me pacho lawyer say papa no na wo so ojema akora no enti papa ye willing so be support application na frɛ no na onji bi ma akora no why
Pacho.
Nyame bayan ko dabi 2 naso me pacho call edru muso yenko me dofo
okay Auntie Abraham that's it Auntie Abraham pacho me de school e ba ha na me kofa me year ne me ba after school no me 2 years
post graduate
and my wife sponsorship. But
me pacho jina so ma me wate me pacho bra jina so lawyer number no ebio me repeat me srem lawyer number no me pick course na be interrupt nti wudi mom ya me de be ma wa na wa wuni mu no na de atoto sister na aba so aso hia lawyer no boa me wate nefa number ne toto so na ma me frem poma wa ya de 079 44 97 6161 079 44 976161 and I want here would dear mumia made the bema me patcho yen cobra
patcho yes my wife near COS no nasika ni ho papa nti manye biama enkwara no but sisiano esika we are okay but enkwara ni ni bibia o ha omo de ni ewu but very possible say
me ba mo was student route 2 year student route no and no maso share free work mo
about sponsorship
and our money way omo wa ha
yeah
auntie said you was scared do you know scared was skill worker no jibima ankura nen
Nampacho omudiano from student route to ano omudiano elapse ewu ye is it possible say betimi I straight away and the service
na ade na mama ankura ne de no lawyer ankura ne visa na wu
sikasam
ankura ne visa na wu omu betimi visa ma wo mo for skill worker de no ma me ni wo bi
Yes, we can try it. We can do it for the children. And yes, something a war
Me
immigration rules. So
pacho
immigration,
fair lawyer so betumi a try am mo. Enye something
yes,
e
but
very sort. Enti no friend no na onmoa onhwe.
Okay. Yeah.
Why?
All right. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Me
very much.
pacho wa was no yenko hello. Oh, wa phone so no akate. Ada na fo nyina akate na memra TikTok fo ne so monya. Okay, Vivian Kunadu pacho yenko.
Mr. Abraham Pacho, me man lawyer, good morning.
Yeah, Joso. I think committee me dofo.
Me Pacho, me EU dependent. Ena, me
Monina so me fa musisi e kate wa mpamcho. Be sister yenko.
Aha, me pesa me je Chrome her book. Me mama. Me say me cry indefinite. Enti easy say metimi agi Chrome her book am kra no.
We indefinite no oje ye no wa wo ma no ana oje ansa na wo nkra no.
Me confirm cry ni free Ghana ne baye me EU dependent. Enti me confirm cry ni free Ghana ne baye. To mo baye no ye prostitutes ena ma.
Ena omanya almost status. Enti nkra ne ba ha omadi sen.
Nkra ne ba ha mo
omadi 5 years.
Omunya 5 years. This year no mo benya 4 years.
Ombenya 4 years. Lawyer this year no ombenya 4 years omukra pre-settle and mama ya mama indefinite me boa.
Me ha to ankra na nya indefinite.
Omanya indefinite but omadi 4 years. Ewa ha ombetimi age naturalization British passport.
and Pacho there be
There's 5 years so after 5 years right.
Okay, start on Pacho question back. Me Pacho me dependent EU no. Metimi de akọ abduct obi African aba.
Waja wari ana oda so wari.
Me da so wale me de kwakọ abduct Accra.
Ai lawyer so betumi. Na emo me wasa ye adwuma wo gi benefit wo da ban so dia.
Nenye bi da.
Ai ne Pacho fe lawyer betumi. Why? Me Pacho ma wo phone so ne yenko. Hello, me Pacho wa phone so me nti ho. Me fo before. Ah me Pacho ye wa.
Hello, good morning.
Brad na so why my first sister no. Sister. Sister Pacho me ntie wo ho. Tie me. Me Pacho me tonka. Yes.
Last year, the 2 years now, this kid went up, but more revoke license. And now I be here, also, hello.
Okay, lawyer, fee waiver, you refuse the fee waiver, or the skill work can buy, you refuse the fee waiver, no, then I think you say, ne 30 days na ye demand and so no I spy. Meboa, enti I spy no, ni fee waiver and so refuse no betimi asan so hia na.
Pacho there be.
Na chese any no lawyer, ade na ye serious so.
Won't me and switch na chese wa be illegal. No section 3C leave no.
Sister, akwanye wo ho ma ne say ada se wonya kunu nyame na do no wonya kunu wa ha ana wonya yere no wo na se ne ba ne wo bi a no agina so de aye ana ware obetimi akogana no akoware. His Pacho what you say? Hello, me no phone this ne enko.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, bra. Na ho ye? Good. Pacho yenko lawyer you.
Me Pacho me dey say me EU family member. Me indefinite last year.
Yes.
Na sa yi bisa no in fact am say ka penti ewu. Enti no me yere me control bibia. It is a me kwa betimi me person for Ghana kwa betimi apprenti ekuta.
Sa no eno ano no.
There's a last 2 years me come printing bibia ekuta it sa na ma no wo ho.
Anya the last 2 years so printed the coin last 2 years na yi visa na maye.
Yeah.
Enti print foforo.
Na me ka say me yere yi visa na me no. Okay, ma yo microphone transfer me message na. Me dey no man sound the same message na ma bo transfer me yi visa no. The same message it was me yi visa na dada. Enti no sa na ma na print me for no na me use bia.
Ai o yi visa yi you for no mo wo. but there be a lawyer kasa obi mo won so munni access to enti wa munni access no okọ ne wa obeya ama enti wo no wo wa print o kwa print na fe kura ko why you don't need to print it won here because we so you need o pre-settle settle status no nti won here right me that say hello me pacho wa phone this no yenko hello wa phone this no hello me pacho wa phone this no yenko
hello sister Abna pacho me ma good morning
yes darling so ho ye dear enti mo ma me pacho yenko
me question is say me ba kromo ha no me application na me ye me date na me de share so ma me no se person ka me invite me ma oba ha na se ma me koye Ghana card when to me amfa de wo application ne so anye
date bay o ma me birth certificate and do you have birth certificate date
of birth one sem na make nti me bisa se ba se me invite na application no ebetumi aye
a bit me cause problems one she and I see a DNA at the come which means because of some mistake in DNA also a cost so by £600 extra so very important say obey and then I rectify our problem and yes I want to be fixing right.
Okay, lawyer so what I just saw your DNA. Lawyer say a bit me a cause problem because I just say be a we DNA.
Okay.
To my date of birth no. I was sending them cow my medicoye, ne passport and answer ne card no. Ain't friend or friend lawyer or bebow. Why?
Okay,
now say be a simple no one is so quiet a passport to for Anna.
Yeah, passport na Ghana mo se say or you so Ghana card in a day.
Now the Ghana card no lawyer we back one ye bi mu ma.
Yes, it's not
you try send Ghana card no ye be ye foforo but some so mo se ni age ni nti no omuntumi nsesa no.
Only the lawyer say obetimi aboa mama kofa naba na emom DNA agese mo ye DNA to prove.
All right.
There be a na me catch them more. Say a ya na nneoma ye diko home office no. Sister afi de some agime de ho. Nneoma ye diko home office no. Anye pepere ho ya na connection man for na nipa bone for. Obi kura ti mi freka se ma abna me ni me date of birth. Oni mu date of birth. Enu nti na ye ne lawyer setena se ye ba na ye catch me se mo nshare video ne so amon share. Sha won share ba senko obi nso so na esa mapuka nke nipa eguso a atopa keke na ogina hoye mapuka wo kra sa obai wan share meboa
no dey no kra paisa
bon se ma ho ayade so aka no kra me nipa obi o ka no kra why ade edi o problem ne sense wo ba won share me ho na e wahi meboa
me patcho dey bi ya me ta ne me ku ne tie ne oni o e no
anade wo kru ni wa no na wo so wa bon woni mu share Mame ko nyame israel me pacho TikTok for me mra muso Felicia sweetie pacho yenko Felicia sa yenko nana kofi yenko
yo ma me pacho me chia woni lawyer nyina
nana frempo yes yenko
ya nyame nsia mo pa ne adwumpa amima pa moye Man pacho me question is me pacho obi a wade 6 months visa ne wura kurum ha wa be iriga e wo kurum ha obetimi aya aware a nipa ne kura indefinite black
me pacho da bi we kura de wu hia lawyer wo ntimi nware wa ha obetimi aware e wo wu fie obetimi akoye we de wa sorry ba wo ntimi nyina so mfa nkoje nkrata e wo so fie se wo mpese wo be kofie dia bia na wo yare bia wontimi mfa plane ana wo no nipa no kura nkrata na wo yare bia ontimi mfa ntena plane mu mfa wonko but se awo ba mu dia ana se nipa no wo ba o
fere nipa no wo ba ya plan wo be 5 years ba onikun
woni lawyer nkasa why free lawyer why me dase wa o kasa o de se na nakofie ho afia okay Efiaris. Wada. Agata. Brad na so why. Okay, Efia yenko. Why Agata? Why na?
Efia na say me.
Aha, Efia yenko. Brad na so me fa hetu na fa hetu.
Me actually me dey understand. Na me share student na me independent for students dey so na me buy e una. Ye tell me say nipa na ye one for Manchester, me party na ye one for Manchester. Enti me dey my lawyer no. Na kasam na me home phone enti afi na nka my ready but you know wo motwitwa me name say ni ntimi nye e-visa ni be.
Na omutwa mu no omo ma wo 60 days na so.
Look at show it was September.
Aso dia for sika to ho ai enkoye bibi obi obeka cho so obi bibi ama obi obo obedu sika di fato.
Ana metisa kola bi su echi ho.
Why?
Yo.
Esa kola bi su background o bia na oba o.
Why me.
Baby ono dia na okata.
Dia wa frere na me makora bi ani amma bi ani ha. Agata yenko me nyina ko school. Nyame ba da ne ma kasa se nru so mpacho ana.
Me tell me break aso. I will send me call in the next 2 minutes.
Okay, aga me pacho wate. Nyame ba yenko.
Mate. Me da. Pacho me oba na me pese me ne ba. No bi so ka chere me say one pa number on the student route so Uko renew graduate route so me for number. You think I'm pese lawyer e ma me shi mo ka.
Wo kura de e kwan be na pese wo fa so kofa oba ne ba. Wo kura nkrata ben.
Student.
Wo ye student. As a student na wo ko school ni dia.
Na ebe last in May.
This year May. Na this year May no se wo be school a wo be ye graduate me boa. Auntie no this year May no wie na wo graduate a wo betimi dia fa wo ba ne de na ba. Wo ba ne ba graduate visa no betimi asesa.
Ante abona
Entisa.
Baby ba no cheche no. Ono na oye student no. So we student na say wo student visa na ma wo kwan so betimi de dependent aba. And so we make sure say we dependent na aba. And then I was switching to graduate route. We switching graduate route ni we are intimi fan kofa oba emba. I said you okay na the cry no. But say the way you no so all my changes into no oba na or send the all kasa no time na or year ni student visa no. Na mo mutimi di dependence eba and as mo mutimi for momba. So mutimi di omoba dey make sure so be akola ne beba and son was switching to graduate and say akola ne beka.
Okay, sister Sawote, lawyer say Tama wo ba ye ne enye changes ne dia wo betimi akofa wo ba no de na ba e wo se wo de ne ba from now to May no enye sa wo switch we wuntimi mfa ne ma o student route ne so wuntimi mfa ne ma me ba cho what ya say
actually number ne na mo number ne end 161 na no
616 and I would dear mommy I made the number ne be ma why
so and I say 6161
aye Agata me pacho yenko
I start number 2 manya 20 years okrom ya say na me pesa me ya asetena no ade ne de na menya
asetena no friend lawyer every year be at 20 years no here at a proof we here proof e kire se watena ha 20 years no enye passport na wo de ba ye ne nko a e bia wo GP letter wo nanfofo wo kwa asori ne betimi aboa wo enti no wo here proof na enanfofo wo here guarantor nso so say bia wo nanfofo a enanfofo ne betwetwe wo letter
no mo be hia ni pa be say
lawyer guarantor no ya mo hia ni pa dodo say wo wi ye lawyer
why
lawyer say
they say we are on friend and then we go
to lawyer say friend no
your question wo hen
lawyer wo Enfield or Temper Clean or Honzi Temper Clean North London
okay mate
yeah North London
okay me
right okay hello me pacho wa phone so ne enko Hello, what phone is on the uncle? Yes, darling.
Not why mistake for number no the one makes one number now why refund 20 day but when something is kind of personal business down
Lawyer home office kind die.
Oh, I know the omo application no so omo email address you into me I announce say we get to sika na wa from because we from omo Jessica. Right.
Lawyer see email wo honti use email na fada omo kana wo frɛ wo mo be charge o no ma ya ma. Why? Hello, me pacho wa phone is ne yanko. Yes, darling, na yewa.
Okay. Madam Asini, Nina Constramate my family.
Amen.
My job is find out Semenas COS, COS, this year, I know Commodadam. Make me the family from any mushroom Ghana, the Abana.
It depends on
time. Change emrano. Na okay. Lawyer me pacho yankwe.
So we buy her na yensisa emrane dada na ode ke ebae and I was switch it over. Still no wait me akofa we raba. So any problem.
Lawyer so bet me akofa we you na ba why? Nana friend po yanko. Nana ade ukọ Ghana the president ikosi so ana.
Oh, David, president we dey say media.
Na senya wo dia kra say the whole Ghana will be akwa NDC o yes enru asema na me gina so na make as master me lawyer PK kasa na lawyer PK say asemo kra say what me say lawyer and na say Ghana fo wo bi akwa NDC ni Ghana fo sa na mote che say aban no de obeba no na obi adwane ko ho de obefri so na obi ane ne ko and na lawyer PK say ono kura de wate kura ne say so duru Kotoka International Airport na ka say eyezu no ma bie barrier ne de amom se kwa brochire oka MPP de say oka say eyo so no omoso nko betena ngana na wo ye enja kwantio mu samu behu me wate ye ba we different wo behu me ye nko nana
when the media also offer and I said lawyer ID national ID the compulsory to offer bet me say so mo bisa say o bi ana whose application is your stating no and who he has all these details no be so
okay sir
what's auxiliary healthcare for the no 6131 the dependent but 6135
okay
but your mama mukakra
me da say
omo day 6131 eba no wait me the dependent aba however so we do dependent eba you have a restricted number of years as will make sure so be your pin because and only for nurses and kasa so you need to get your pin and so now pin within a period of time so when it's your pin that period look what renew how be problems so some person use 6131 if I try make sure so that you see and yes later on you have challenges.
Okay Kwame Dufu yenko
good afternoon.
Sorry so wajina so acha wate
Matia
yenko
ye penny yentia
good yenko
actually me a student now or UK now me marriage can join in so me marriage can join in me no man for visa because of some bank statement in Israel na bibin team misunderstanding ye jai ana me share by prokono na wakitan indefinite better minim so me enuafo into no person file my na me join in
why are there o kasa bibu mu
bisa say e possible na
but you repeat the question need be more
lawyer na yire wa ha as a student na no person obeka na yire ne ho e na the application to mo refuse no grounds of the ne finance no na ye low meboa bra kaso meboa ne finance no na eni sika ni so enti no omo refi so omo afa ama no e na one ne yiri student no omo agyan one nam TikTok wa no akohia wo ba afoforo kasabebuo oba na okohia no enso so wo UK ha wo kura indefinite leave to remain na oba ne ka say wo pemede akofie ne koye me ho ade no okọ oba ne fie no saa na oba no enua ene ne yiri na oye student ya wo wa hadada no. What you say?
But possible because at the end of the day,
possible, bra. So we you know.
Just
you know.
For interview.
Lawyer say prepare for interview. Possibility say for interview very high. But we you know. Bra, how you kwa kame? Oni menka say chira na afre lawyer. Na sa dey we dey simple. Bonus pay lawyer. Frame. Na every lawyer possibility say be for interview very high. My lawyer nya application e ma. Ba frame ni enkasa.
Matia.
E was say utwa wo ho. Okay. Why na yedru ni so. Oba pase wa yenko. Oba pase wa yenko. Mr. Dolan yenko.
Good afternoon.
Yes.
Pacho. Good afternoon. Me pacho me kunu you ni. Ena o ware me no na me wo baba ko wo efie. Ena o kofa ne bre me. Eti oba no me na me kunu so wo pre-settled. Eti me ban ebenya pre-settled. Eti me kunu agi indefinite dada. By your application no call ye no na me say akra ne minor no nti no obewo me kunu root say dem ye nim say sa na na me kunu so no be krum ha no. But yes I application is for akra ne beji indefinite no mo sa ma akra ne pre-settled eno na menti asie kakra.
Akra no mo de ne ba ye no na wanya say
be de ne ba
mo de ne ba ne ma ne say
no 5.5 years. It's all 9 years.
There be modi akra ne ba ne ma ne how many years? 5 years me boa.
You man 5 years.
Into abetwa 5 years na wi.
O betwa 5 years ni mi we twa 4 years.
Ne di enti na we expect say be ma ne indefinite.
Na me ni say wo hye me kun agi indefinite enti na me ni say ye koye na
lawyer sa na tie nipa na wo de ne ba ye no say wo nya 5 years a nipa na ekogi indefinite o say man so indefinite na.
Actually David.
Okay. Ma
I come a question back. Mommy Pacho, Miss Step Mom or Ghana from 2 years and wash me mammy with a dada. It's
send your wooden share so say mammy.
Baby, me best set so dear, me mammy na Cassandra was so I'm a the bear room her. But me in the pictures in crab bring pictures
now. 2 years or not share with dear 2 years they now send classes will be a dear no mammy because mammy no woo into or no na more be a 2 years I wash with dear or no was so cofanable no so be a one lawyer and casa said 2 years or no show I be sabre or your mammy ain't if you have a prover lawyer beating me about more cofanaba.
More proof, yeah.
Only lawyer Danny and Casa. Why? Me pacho wa phone is on the yanko. Hello? 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 Yes, darling yanko.
If I show me question if I stop company now I'm trying to make me apply for
Oh, hairdresser, was it the hairdresser and cosmetic shop?
Yeah.
I won't work as woman, I won't want to juma. Oh, work as woman. Me pacho je lawyer number, and I won't lawyer number for lawyer. We are bachelor or no busa 1 or 2. So if you can provide that, because so do how where Juma will chrome and so you man can register. Ain't it? Well, register or accountant be only lawyer and casa obeti me aboa. Good. Obeti me aboa. Amadi akofa or more person do kofa or money ba. Why? Ain't it friend? Me that's it. Why na do ne so? Me pa mo cho mama. Me pa cho ebraj na so ne number is 079 079 44 97 no 97 079 menke can be 079 97 61 61
okay.
61 biom another 61 biom.
Okay, but your memory 07944 976
What's it 9 day?
Okay, 079 44 97
good.
61
Then they say me kra wasa we me timami o.
Oh, what day you ban me amount.
So ba. Wadwuma we.
Oh, minimum.
Oh, wonni me ho.
Yeah, me plasto Salam Street.
Plasto, adefo ntina ma fa tuka plasto. Me da se okay, so for Danny ho na class. Okay, all right. Ani ampa oni mi ampa. Yo, nyame shira me da se. Mr. Doland enko. Me da se bye. Me pa che enko.
Yo, me da se. Good afternoon.
Yes, darling.
Good afternoon.
Pacho me da se be brace what me akwenya. Na me pacho masam pesa me kan say me aminua kasa oba UK ha that was 2010. 2010 or the store away not the buy.
Strawaway. Okay.
Yeah. Now, obedi edro. Odi edro no, what the two me refuse in here. No san file another application. No me to refuse no be say 3 times. And I'm the asem no call court. If you want call court no, I will COVID time no. And you can say I call no lawyer no. Lawyer no can't say I say refuse no. Since COVID time, until that was 3 days ago, no call. If you call on a lawyer, just I'm more refuse to that though. That they say we are not sign or report to a home office for 11 years.
Hey,
yeah, for 11 years. Into COVID time now, I'm casting on reporting because COVID needs no be a share demo. Since that time, no one call you. If you call land and see a refuse no, and I'm let the man.
Money last call I am picky call you, Pacha Yanko.
Me pacho when you 15 years wa wow to Mr. say which me you be amana na
50 years the lawyer ntimi mwa no e ma na nye hwe I just say 20 years when you 19 and half for kra na nke you okay na mom watena ha 15 years no oni ire
no so no e can say or a stateless person
or then sickler
Stateless.
Like only almost embassy.
I saw you stateless oni baby akonti omuntimi monne nko gan no muntimi na ene na se so you stateless o koye yi a passport no obeje lawyer say friend after the program no there is a solution.
Right,
lawyer no my say I NA 61661
me patron high mo TikTok no say munim lawyer number mo ntworo nto so ma nam de ma bre ne kasa tenten number ba kuma ka bra DM mo DM me am de be ma wate me dofo
me patron yo mate
na me shira yo hello wa phone ne so ne enko me patron phone call sa kwasi ma mo mai wa wo pick call ba ko na ma mo pick biom mesre mo na TikTok nipa 3 na mos me fa mu bia ma wie me pacho yen kobra wa woso no phone no se
hello auntie abna pacho me chia
TikTok anya wagina so ma me ba me pacho phone no yen ko hello wa phone no so no hello ma me yen ko TikTok yen ko wa phone ra no wada
auntie abna pacho me de COS ne buy me ni me kunu ne buy buy no ofa ne kwan o se on ware biom Entino when ye juma fufro. And I mean so ejuma na me ye na nye nti afei na menya baby fufra or mama me COS. me no ba be edwuma ba ma hia be ma me pese me ne netina bo no so odi aware ne bae no ba ne gya ne so ware ne bi tina mpacho mpese me bisa se metimi e de na to me so ana se enye possible
oba ne de na ba aware on ware ne biom na ne visa ne entwam lawyer brema mpacho
na pacho o COS ne COS ana
oso COS na ye care de
mpacho ye care
pacho say care de untimi fa ne to so why
lawyer say ye care de untimi fa ne to so na lawyer say bia ono oba na ultimate de dependent ba
asa no ono no independent
okay
so as no ono oba na independent nti obedu ye no e na main applicant be ma na say on
ware ni biom no ono na switch
ono na switch
wona aye main applicant
oh okay so wona aye main applicant
na wo no listen wona aye made de ne wo boa wona waja dependent ni because wo kwaje nsesa ha
mpacho wenya yi ni bi
ono so switch
nti ono afa ni way
okay all right that's fine
okay and the pacho bet me the not so why
wait me am you bet me the not so hello mpacho wa phone so wo so hello yo mama ko Dave me pacho yenko Dave okay minister yi Yankwai or Mimis.
Yes, yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Me pacho me aba or Ghana na or the school nearby. Like born in San. Last week, yes, I won now. My friends was born in San and I go buy in results.
Or Ghana or the DNA a DNA or the Kotumu.
Or the school.
Or the school teachers were born in San Mienu.
Before that, no. The guy is serious meeting now. By Ghana no neighbor no. Say Ghana for for journey no no. Omo bande guy into the anka no.
So na omo bande guy no na monfa ono ne de ne nkotu mu.
Na bi oni guy nyina de kotu mu.
Ene e bande wo. Yeah, bande main applicant no.
Yeah, main applicant no.
Enti after no na masa akoye after no no nko ano akoye ne de.
Yeah, school. Yeah, ana ye tree fees no.
Enti no mama na bebo ne nsa no mienu no.
Sa.
Yeah. Say first one no bebo ne nsa no ntie bia atwe bibia ba. Mo nhwe omo de be ma no. Ya ntwen.
Pushing back na mama. Right.
By 7th of next month no. So I'm in the registration now.
Mobetimi afre lawyer na ase mo pa mo amoso betimi ne embassy wa kasa se ni data school ni dia mani nie. No more speedy things out. Dia mama mo di decision na ba entem.
Right.
Na wo frɛ programs na wo twa wa no so say wo didi say.
Some wo adwuma mu.
Wo adwuma. Okay. Kofi bi yam
na patrol me construction e yam obi switch.
Okay, we be afre me obi number be ma no afre ni pa. Kofi me patrol yanko.
Good afternoon.
Yes, darling.
Yes.
We dey na patrol me address issue na nka me say lawyers no. You must say we busy but sometimes when you're from moment man pick your car I am returning back to your course.
Kofi omo return pa. Omo returning so mo ye be returning na mo so mo wadwuma mi se mo ade dance o. Omo returning.
My black I'm a tie for but I'm afraid I won't return to my call no.
Hey Kofi.
I am why busy but sometimes we free.
Me pacho fache me wate. Kose na emom no me wa return course so me no oni pa krabechi watum ba e bi a wo so no me return o ko me nim mo number me install number by the way ba wo bi a me wo so afre me bi a me return course ba me return
ma me nko me main topic no so na me say me name here na ba ye you see always na ba say but me papa wa no de that but now opesenka on abdot me say but na me bisa say a bit my possible on that way na
ne biological father
yeah I'm papa sanga sa
papa ne de EU ni
yeah
lawyer ya free EU mo no papa nkasa papa bitimi adopt no EU dependent
Pacho, you need to understand say Yefi EU ni mono our no sisi our form independent family unit. It's normally intimi en.
Yo.
Obi be ka try for be ya ma no fi akose with skilled worker nti unless say uni hwe ebia skilled worker ni twem uni any option now you want to go that route there then that's fine but say what skilled worker visa no so enye hwe no me ma advice say ko twem na koye edo mpacho.
Right, da no aso why because you free you mo kra mo ni prove a kire say mo depend on oyire ni depend on papa ne so enye only birth certificate na kire e was say kire dependency e mo buy wo had before ye be free mo no baby a wote or ye destitute on the papa no ene you don't have it and na lawyer can no mo e bi ani po be ya mo be ka to say obetimi aboa no akotwitwa ne ma enye papa na ye be say wo visa ne kura mo no nti mo ntana mo die ni
asa we no so do mo twetwa mu so
de wo mo twetwa mo no oyiri no oni adwuma se o mama na adwuma
yeah mo na adwuma ba won say the only thing is say won say ayana enya wo na wo ye adwuma no because mo
I send there no kure company no and there no kure you make sense
that's the only that's the problem it's men ka say bia wo dwen kwan dwen mo na no mo so mo ye adwuma dia fine but so ka say wo dwen say bia wo kwan wo ye adwuma because enya wo kwan na wo
and a company no kure wonim the company no kure so o na ma kire ye good say mo Mompa wo bi na mo nyame ya adom ne nka eba ba mu a kuntunkuni premark ye
yeah
what bye hello me dof me pacho yenko o se say o kasa kofi
Charlie oh David
na de wo bi afre o se fasi wo we se bra sa wo gana na ya adwuma na wo gana na anya adwuma
oh man e adwuma
anti senka wo no woni me na afre me na me ka se kofi me matana gana na ye wadwuma nka me ka se mo boa na abro kire de me sisi wo we se no enya hwe ye ntwam wate ye ntwam to
man pa aboda mu kromu
e modam ye ntwam na de ye twa ne de mu nso nye den ye ntwam nti de nti na wo stress ho
se mama aden de mu se ja na hye bazara na wa
yen kasa later why yen kasa later yen frame na hello me dof me pacho yen ko me pacho wa wo phone so yes darling yen ko
me pacho me question no immigration about revoke of driving license.
Yeah, revoke driving license. How they win your points, Anna?
Pacho there be my husband, but say on letter say you're revoking the license because of say police agent bisa information about the driver, but who refuse it.
About the driver, say so no one an drive or no one car.
And you no date no mo share and on who date no so like comedy courts aye bibia abra
me ya botre kire mi muye bi omo osi driver ye ginai police ginai na wo kunu na driver
police na me nim the park because car no who date na car no garage for diagnostic assessment
yes okoye MOT
yeah on the call so mo check man nti car no the call no a hope about a week and sana ni saka because no I'm saying if I no be
enti wo hwe sa date na car no wo garage na that means say fitafo ne no na ebi omukotu car no and the police for gina wo mo
enti omo ben letter say nipa no like he was refused to give information about the driver like the owner.
Okay, me patrol gina so before police for no e de be court ne police gina no mo interrogate you na say omo take case no further omo bebre o first letter second letter omo bebre o letter court date gina omo de beba monsa kan bibisa
bibia san ka bibia
ba omo revoke ye ne de monsa kan
final letter from the court to the other.
Monsa kan. And the Monsa kan. Ba police ni gina mo first o gina car ne first one because police in fact en court without mo nya we. Letters be ma meboa. Only the revoking.
Na yet 2 about 10 months ago. But DVL found the letter no omo we new address.
I say we 2 years no mo be change, mo be update DVA for.
Yeah, 10 months ago.
Enti no de monsa kan.
There's no letter, no court letter, nothing. And one is a letter of say what you revoking licenses about since or driving 2 years ago we receiving more than 6 points, but or receiving even a single point that.
Oh, say 6 points a credit will receive 6 points and you revoke your license unless 12 points. Lawyer Bremo, so you bet me defend you. Anna.
Yeah, so we can be defended into after the program.
Me a friend why?
Brother, we looking for
find a number and friend because we say so mumu will prove a chesana car ne or garage dear. You can defend it.
Garage because the mofra could school near the car and point and me and became colony a far bus.
Muhia lawyer wabene. Enti we are lawyer Daniel. Why? Me pacho Ebenezer friend Pon sorry why yen kona ye wie yen fa course bi abi.
Okay, good afternoon, Auntie.
Yes, darling.
We were with the tier 2, but my name is wife now, but due to some unreasonable behavior, me person can be a worry for let me file for divorce. Now person me bisa say yes sir.
One I mean.
Me pacho why?
Ntu person uja no na uja na obe ono be dan gene die. Enye bi.
I know they are meant to mean try baby or at the moment. Dear.
Oh. Okay. Lawyer some ba.
Me pacho dabi.
Lawyer kuntunkuni enti no upese me I didn't get you. Now so upese who intimidate na worry.
Say me jai aware na met me the aware before for Ghana because almost worry was aware na actually cry 2 years at least 2 years.
Debi aware de wo jai na obetimi aware ne but esusu sanso no send ne be ya ehun na ho omobetimi afre we interview because you need to prove the relationship. What is intino? The entire lawyers ne kasa mama ne gabu kakra maybe a wuja aware na wuja ye ne ya betimi aware. There is no law. Say 2 years, 3 years. And ya betimi aware. Ne momu no e was so wo kire se nipa no mpana msa mo twempana ana ama ntwempana kura wo no how long ni communication and near my kire say unipa no relationship bi ho enti e bia ma ho bia 6 months ne build the evidence. Proper evidence, communication wise. Bibia ubetimi di actually so oba ne be me ewo relationship no wetimi approve enti wetimi prove sa na then ofre lawyer ubetimi aboa mo akofa de wo Ghana na ba aware with your divorce certificate. Pacho what you say?
Pacho Matias na if say lady no so to me baha so with any category route be
or baha with any category visa or ba with visited visa won't me worry no e wa ha adisa or ba
with temporary visa
ye visited visa na visa bia or charity visa
to work like a
charity visa abetimi ubetimi ubetumi ba ningina no you need to prepare ningina ye evidence because what kai who say what the skill worker na buy na skill worker lawyer enne wo ma adwini mu se ebeka skill worker for no say mo ba ye na obi ade aware ba ye no mo prepare mo ho nto ho because lawyer ye from interview pa wo ho anu anya email samomra interview woni wukunu no wo ho anu anya email samomra interview oh one when you email some interview obi kra or TikTok of friend me or your popular pa which is me money ding or friend me this week you know but some so den crofo bi aba na your friend ni nipa force or momre interview oh wa ne afre intimate mo prepare mo amaba na mukunu no mo yere no munhu no na ma abana me ba ye obi anam ne ba bi debi me pa mo chow communication wise ehia address ehia wo yiri ni wukunu de at least be a bema ne to London oba na ye adwuma wo outside London ye adwuma na de makọ but maybe address ba ko bi mo betimi kura bi bank joint accounts bibi what I say Miss Remo because they say no ye fremu interview papa maba hada do mo wa ha mo dia ware ne wa ha skill worker for masam na making you and na me ref ne wo ma adwene mu pa say ye ba no meka ho asem but me refi eda foforo why enti no monye divorce we divorce wa then you build up a new relationship na wo mu no but prepare wo ho say in case omo free we interviewer for new marriage
better so the voluntary with some time maybe after 6 months
or the voluntary bo wa fa voluntary amo prepare yourself for say in case omo free we interviewer because our real kura won worry be that na the new application kura kotuma yitimi free interview ba wo de no wa worry da and a skill worker no enkofo no omunimo enti se so omo free interview omunimu say shakala na modene nemu eye kuntunkuni they know because Ghana for no ye kasa alata for kasa obi e kasa dodo enti no nkofo no omunim enti no waja ware na wo san ko ware foforo no prepare wo ho to ho sara mpese meka kiro lawyer ye da nyame ase ye da obi biara ase me pa cho mo a mo wait ni nyina no guests no me pa mo cho mesre mo 17 me mfa course bia bio me pa cho mo mfre lawyer me pa mo cho lawyer number 07944976161 07944976167 lawyer me pa cho wasema obeka na ye di dwumedi aba na wiye
Yo, Madam Sibibe, say topics adults. We still have a lot of issues, more issues regarding skilled worker visas, the maintenance just know, say, we wait me after Monday to Friday, 9:30 to 5:30. And any question here will be a appointment amount, and then you can come in. You have free consultation, so that is not an issue. When I say there's no lawyer and I'm calling a mistake be and asking there be. And yes, we have a lot of packages available for a lot of people. No matter the situation that we face in the ABA, now you bring a solution be at the amount until you just get in touch. More and more skilled worker visas, so you revoking. We keep on telling you, say, being say and train the last minute. Make sure say we will honor from time to time. We are checking what is going on, and we now who be prepared. Now it's me and lawyer Akasa and trying 2-3 days to the time that will be revocation will take place and send our friend that one ever cause problems. Monsua maba mo person mo jai our so no very careful because I have seen quite a few refusals. Obi on our worry on any yaba or jai no akofa obi for so make sure say you've done things properly. Quite fast we divorce documents are waiting to make sure say you are getting the right documentation to go through. Yeah, dear, you will honor offer a bit me abroad. Ben frame in the 10 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock after working hours. Now on casa offer in fact by choice. I'll be frame how dear frame Monday 9:30 to 5:30, and I'll be more than happy to say me you are not and then answer be will be answer me the demos. All friends there are other lawyers. We have almost 10 lawyers as well. There are other people that you can speak to as well. Yeah, that's it. Well, question be able to me after the program. But that's it. Bye bye.
Motena say every Friday bia no ye ne lawyer mo na etena se twetwe nkomo abona campaign Monday to Saturday Obas campaign Outrage TV so albenya memene lawyers different lawyers na eye adwuma na every Friday bia no eye photo solicitors ene mo etwetwe nkomo lawyer nyame enhira me pacho lawyer number no ma mudie mo me no ededa TikTok wededa ho bebre na ededa ho me pacho eye mo mo show Facebook ni YouTube so no mo lawyer number na ededa screen so o frɛ na o pese okofa wo yire wunua oyere oma me obusuani edene ba eye adoption obetimi afre eye lawyer ene woni ye beka ho asem ewa ha entu pese okofa no edene ba ebia wunua bi eba wonua bi ba wona wahwe akora no wo prove se wona wahwe no enye se meka ye na no di mirika ekofre lawyer eyi meka ye mre bi atwam yi yufu emisi container momro container monkofo momro na motwe nkofo a nye se wo frɛ na frɛ ya lawyer me pa cho me kofa me nua baba you need a proof a kire se unipa no wona wo hwe no depend on wo obetumi aye ana wo yire ukunu opeso kofa wo yire ukunu de ne ba with won krata me pa cho frɛ lawyer obetumi da bia ya na abona skin pay me kasa me fa adwuma ne nkoma lawyer bi lawyer for edoso me to me ye lawyer by myself because me wi mra di mra frɛ mra kanche mra pusu mra dware mra ehye mra taade die minim lawyer bi nim enso so no menye lawyer pa cho entie bia memo bi nka say lawyer other sister abena say lawyer yes me lawyers akuku dem omo ye solicitors registered by Law Society England and Wales and omo practice enti yes of course me can say e was so wujitum because omo just mere lawyers obi a lawyer and so no lawyers no ye wo categories of lawyers e wo eho lawyers me da bia me kasa me lawyer X factor ya ye hwe X factor ya ye hwe no me lawyers ni binom ye X factor for lawyers me kan ya nan kofo binom bi feel say me boa but we don't disclose them by any meka for solicitors omuni we mo na ya de bia me kan masem na me lawyers ne bi so ye government lawyers enti na me ka chem say me lawyers ekuku dem enya enkora lawyers enti bia wo company e wa ha na wo company no wo pese wo register na wutimi de kofa nkofo free Ghana edo omo ba ofre factual a omo beboa X factor all over the world omo di ni pay free there be aba factual for a part of X factor no omo e ka ho no obode nkofo e free eye all over we are singing antie bia wo adwuma e wo kromi ha so obi be frɛ so wo salon yi obi nso so oton dokono o person oje dokono COS okofo obi firi Ghana amna betwi dokono e de amount anasa wo proper adwuma e wa ha e bia wo barber shop like wo adwuma e na self sponsorship and so no ubetimi afre no menka so omo yes omo eton COS onye no wo adwuma na adwuma no skin pain outrage e pese omo register at home office na metimi akofa media every Ghana e do ma ba sa na me pese me kire into betimi afre wo mo erade enhira mo lawyer me da se bebre na me enhira weekend you be wo me why
Mate okay bye
nyame enhira me da se me da wo bibiara ase erade enhira wo bibiara wo ne metena sefiti anopa ebepem sa brei pelito ye adofo a wo mo asomase akwantuo mu nsem me sponsors enti akwantuo mu nsem wa wo pesa wo sponsor akwantuo mu nsem bia no me pa cho contact ye sponsorship ente se advert any amount to be abetimi dia sponsor ya akwantuo mu nsem bia no ubetumi a contact ye because akwantuo mu nsem ye hwe nkofo ye boa nkofo ebinom de da bonte ebinom wo problem obi wo ho a wo se anti abana me free Ghana na eba me dinyin sen aba woman bi a wo frame me recently say oyare na fofo na ahwe no a na woman no memua no ebia no wo hwe me ebia na wo hwe me wakobekwa akodi nkomo wo baabi se sister na mo so obo ani pe me frɛ no wa moa me sister the reason why nti ama moa wo no memfi wo ne se sane wo kasafa asori na wo kɔ ne ho no enu ntia enti na memua wo bie mu no na wa asɛm ne ye me ya open krata bankrata no mo koye no mo turning it down for 18 years no de kotu mu ne now for na aboa na ahwe na me say now for no they are sick and tired of her because sane wo kasa na enye nyame ni mu ni me kura wo fra me ane me kasa aye no mani anye ho but wo yare ne ntima ma anya yi ba sane wo kasa aye ena Pentecost sorry eye kese wo the whole world yes ena omoboa enipa ukwa asori na se ye moawa o pe bibi na asori ne kasa omomoawa na ahwe osuban ene wasetena na wo asori ho no na wotie ebeye din beye nwanwa se wo bekwa asori na asori ni mu no bibi ato wo yare pa they know say o critical condition na sorry ne beda na o machi di ama there be adamfo a ena madamfo ena namfo ye ungrateful say ne okra wo kasa no muni say no this woman no enunti anti sister sane wo ende call ye ende call no minim so bia bokwa akoka no baabi obekwa akoka no baabi say sister yi boa wo boa yes wo boa nkofo nye se wo ba ye na no na me do abetena program so na ma be raise sika eye me ketwa bi dia wo hwehwe na me ketwa bi baabi a wo pese wo tena 1 minute call metimi aye call ye be ma baabi atena that's akwanti mu nsom but me do be kwa kwatena wo bi fie o mo masoso mu aboaboa wa mo aye enkrata mienu am ye refuse kura no frɛ me se ne wo kasa no e ma me hu se no enya de a wani me ma obi kura beje wotena wani beje nipa no de wo ye ho entia kwantio mu nsem wo pese wo sponsor ye program na wo betimi a contact eye me ana contact eye campaign outreach team no ye number eye 0750242279 wo betimi afre me na ye no atwetwe eye enkomo pelito shito del shito hwehwam shito pahanie na efre wo no me pacho wo fie wo ye adwuma wo ye party wo ye engagement bia wo betimi afre pelito no mo eno wodi enyensa so brago catering services etones afro mami brago se from mo no mo nye wo party se ye bibia wo mo enye mouse snacks eye pastries papa pastries crunching pastries na me pacho from we wo ye party wo ye wedding bibia Kumasi market Peckham for any tre Peckham ne kodu bro nyadwa Easter ja year 2025 dwanyi na kodi no he Kumasi market wo Peckham ema or see secure yourself the Diaspora funeral cash insurance me pacho wa wo hwe me wa secure wo ho de wo achi no mema wo ma me ye osresrefo abrochirefo secure yourself na secure wo busuafo wo ma me wo papa wo nuanom nyina wo Ghana obetimi secure wo mo wo ho funeral cash insurance na wo ye na wa ye bia ma wo ma me wo papa wo nuanom a wo mo wo Ghana nyina obetimi aye bia ma mo no medical record bia require obetimi aye ede ama wo mo fa wo phone ne download boga mobile money app wo phone so obia fa ne phone o hwe me fa wo phone download konne ko hwehwe app no kira kwan ne download boga mobile money app no ana boga money download wo phone so o download a na o dia send sika akoma wo maame akoma wo papa akoma wo nua wo Ghana wo abra wo pie abonten me pa cho commission free untua hwe enti mesraw wotimi di sidan wo Ghana wotimi de to wo blocks wo Ghana sei netie o download a sei netie download pesa me ye kirew sei netie enti no wa download wa wie no wa bie wudin wo email say na logo no etie boga mobile money ana boga money oba ye boga money app no say na etie enti no wo log in na me pa chaw umpia bonten sema wo se forma bi gina ho utimi di sidan utimi di top blocks utimi di ton chance dan utimi di top paint bibia wo pesa wo ye bia wo Ghana utimi di tua wo ma school fees wo ma me ko hospital wo ma ko hospital bibia utimi di tua enti se sa abrochirefo ne ya tadi bia se bi wo ma me ya abrewa wo fie na wo pesa wo ye shopping ekoma wo ma me eno ane se wafre wakoso na wadidwa edwa no wudia na de gu basket mhuba de be kwa akoma maame wo fie obi be kaso to maame ho hwe no cha haye kan sen kera oto maame ho hwe no enso aduane a wo maame penye no no de ma wo maame die eduro kura be twira ma wo maame no enye sa eduro no no beta ma wo maame anom ni nyina no boga money de pacho e wo so ntime pacho download omo rate nso ye very high. Omo rate very high. And na reliable. Reliable. Intimate I must say. Yo, adofo ni etiefo. Money musa media me metena ha. Emma mene moma meye program nwie. Na men kan kire wo se mintufo. Emusa wo se. Mafia bi ehe na wo kwa asore. Utie me wo ye Ghana ni ba. Na wo London. Wo London. Na se me pacho wuni asore ko. Wuni asore ko wo London. Empo wuni London. Because enko for free Peterborough. Eba asore Sunday biya kosi ade biya. Eba Flames of Faith. Me pacho. Wuni asore kwa pe Bible believing church. Asori a ewurade abasa ewurade tumi ewurade ahoden ewurade ni munyam ewurade wosra eye adwuma ewo ne kɔ pa asori kɔ me pa chow asori no nso wo kɔ a mingle yourself menko ye wo hu sei me de mempe be hu asem ye pon ya no afa bag ye wo ba asori ya ba bi a wo betena no ehwa na wo tie wo sori ya no afa bag da bi me pa chow be partaker of the service be partaker of the church enti mesra wo ni asori kɔ a bra Flames of Faith Assembly men kan kire me se ma abna me wo Ghana na me kɔ asori e na aba abrochire na aye den sister brother pa asori kɔ pa asori ewurade tumi ewurade abasa ewurade ahoden ewurade ni munyam enwosra eye adwuma Flames of Faith me kan for the amount se wo London na woni ba bi kɔ akosi ada bi abra ye start asori awia 1 p.m. fa nwosra bebo nwosra mu open undiluted word of God. Every day, heaven will kiss the earth. This is a great teacher. Prophet Greg dinyamiasem wo betchire unyamiasem mu ama asem na ye aduane kwasi adabia eye food for the soul and the spirit service. Food for the soul. Okra no e wasa wo ma wo kra na aduane enye banku ne tilapia. Enye se mi kodidie wo mi kodi acheke dabi me pese mi di acheke enye no na beka aduane ben e na wo de ma wo kra no eye nyame asem ne so wantini ya wo kra no wo men ba Flames of Faith Assembly rade e de Prophet Greg acheyen ewiye bremu enti kwasia dade e wo ba sister wo ba ye kire nyame asem no ma asem ne wura wo mu asam ne tena wo mu asam na ye omu adwuma asam ne ye wo mu adwuma asam ne beyi wo wu beyi yare beyi wo haw asam ne di nkunimudie beba asam ne the testimony no ebeba enti mesrawo wonni baabi kɔ a empo wo baabi kɔ na apese wo ba Flames of Faith Assembly bra ne betwire wudin come and be a member of Flames of Faith Assemblies obiano. You need a CIO. I'm telling you. 2025. Yebe wuramu 31st night. Ebinom do mani akire enwuram. Okokasa akire nwia. Ebinom do mani akire poase. Ebinom enam abosom ho. Edi entia okohwehwe ni hyebrem. Year 2025 me hyebrem ne say sister brother. Wo hia sia. Obi kopa adwuma okobie adwuma. Wasema menko baabi. Na menko kese adwuma na mebeye no ebesi mi sen sister wo de wote ho eno abobo wonsa agubo brother wote ho no abobo wonsa agubo you need a seer wo hia de wo soro e de ne wosra gu ne so prophet hey wo hia odifo wo wabrabom wo difo ne de wo kasa wo soro enya adwuma ye osoro kasa baby a wo kono eye tempera baby a wo de wani a che wo de wani a kire nwuram wo kwa kobusa enua esi wo no se me da ache ye sen eye just a tempera but me to me nsa afre wo sebra odifo ne de okasa wo so nya adwuma ye everybody you need the seer in your life wo hia de wo beka kire wo se adwuma ya wo ba beye no se adwuma we se no ebekoye enkoye you need a seer na se sia no e na awie ye bremo soro di bia dom yen 31st December Prophet Greg Kase will be amfa candle mra. Me can say how you will start your 31st will determine how you will begin this year 2025. How you will begin this year 2025. Ewurade nam Prophet Greg adomoso eka say 31st night obi amfa candle emra asori come and light candle. Yeah, Flames of Faith, first 31st night yeah, the candle ne shase. Na osuru biye na osuru kasai. Testimonies are dancing di for the shase. Empo 31st night na ye launch to first no. 1st of January no. Na for testimonies to rocket. Rocket. Yet what 31st night at 12 no. Enya mo yempo no yaso ye candle no. Na for nkrate grante. Enkwofo a wo mo pe benefit a yemfa benefit ma wo mo na email seba. That's how powerful this man of God is. Prophet Greg, woni ni nhia ya entena ho nkasa. I'm telling you, but we are very calm, we are very humble. Say yen Ghana for de ye pe obi ba no aye say no apeja na beti na wo ba yes one eba no chenchenhene one eba no de woduru a no bi akoto ba Ghana fo mpe wo bi a wo ye humble o ma ahosonzo ebeka wa ma ahosonzo so ayemu yen value because the Uradenam Prophet Greg so ye no e mind blowing 31st ye first 31st it was candle night Urade osuru peja and osuru biye. Last 2 years, okasi enfam pabwa, obia enfeshu empabwa mra. Wase baby a wode wonai ebesie, wona suntia so besie no. You will take possession of the land. You will take dominion of the land. Enti won pabwa, upia, empabwa na adebeko, mebwa. Aha. Prophet Greg is a monfam pabwa, emra. Ewurade na wasuru kasa ni wasuru biye. Last year 2024 and was the emfa candle mera sorry. Mema with testimonies upon testimonies. Dear Uradenam Prophet Greg Adomoso ye he wo ba Flames of Faith Assembly ahụ fa akoma pa eni adwen pabra. Menya wadwen se me ba behu Prophet Greg. Ya wadwen se me pese me ni nyame bompu ni mpu. We are not there to worship human being. We are there to have encounter with God. When you are coming to church, put that thing in your mind. Oye nipa. So what do I need to so bedu hwamo? But nyame de wonu hwamo. He is not a man that he can lie. And one thing that be a make us when you to nyame so. And for when to say me call Prophet Greg onye sa woba. Na woba kra na woni na antana se 101 na. Ububefu ba wo di sha wadwene mu se me pesa me ne wo soro ebenye nkita hudie Flames of Faith Ewurade ye nneoma akese ne wo ho Ewurade nam Prophet Greg Adomoso ye nneoma wo ho 31st night last year wa ma wo ye wo ho Prophet Greg so obi amfa candle mra ma me ba ha beka se Obia fa wo candle bra candle no wabusuafo de nyina betimi apake na wo de aba be so candle ni bi the way I will be ended 31st night 2024 no it will determine how you will enter and you will start this year and this year ya shall see January what the tenafie na ye wadwen say ma cross over 2024 abedi 2025 ntino me da what the da what the shede mo ne da sane ye wastase ye no sa na ade bewie obebo pompen sa ade akowie 31st 2025 Ewurade adom where is telecom this is telecom enana me hwehwe Ewurade adom me hwehwe ade bi dia be kire mo Ewurade adom 31st night prophet say obia enfa candle mra na ye de candle no so bai Emma ye beso candle no obia beso candle abra prophet Greg ye bom paye no prophet ba ya wo best status ye mom paye na no eno se yen che communion yen ni communion yen ye Awurade adidie ene start Awurade adidie communion Flames of Faith Assembly every Sunday bia ye di communion to say Catholic every Sunday bia ye Flames of Faith nya sorry once in a month ye di communion every Sunday bia Prophet Greg ye di communion Sunday bia na Awurade nam communion service ni mu no ho obi a wo fibroid melt wo bi a yare bi dane so wo how bi dane so through communion no Awurade ye nsenkyerene enti Prophet Greg there every Sunday be di communion abra wo ba ya sorry oje Mike 31st night asem na make you I was starting paibo ye bom paye ni dru ba bia and was say yen share communion o pesofo a oye prayer machine prayer gown padia eye Prophet Greg Hush ye bom paye sa no so monche communion ye che communion no ye di communion no ono ne communion na ekura no ade na communion ni wo mu no e na ofre lady baako e na ose sorry e na ode ne communion no e ma no prophet di communion ne ma lady no ode communion no e ma eye lady no a lady ni di communion no ewie ye no me hwehwe ade de abekire mu ti na me hwehwe me phone ni so me hwehwe ade lady ni di communion no ewie ye no odi communion ni wie ye no ena prophet ebo ye bom paye wo communion ye di wie na lady no kotena ase enti abra prophet ye ministration no o preach wie ye a prophet preach no and ye started see ye bom paye ye bom paye na wonam ni panimu no ye onam ni panimu no ena wo ge na prophet de ne communion ne ma no lady no ena prophet ejina ge ne nche no sorry ena prophet say I see new kidney has been given to you my God sa kidney a lady no enya kidney failure ya diagnose no when your kidney failure and a prophet say ye bom paye gidi any abre Prophet Greg Duano say sorry and was say I see new kidney has been given to you na prophet is dimechi bra and now obedient prophet him and a prophet say church we are praying for this woman I don't know what is going on in your body but I see new kidney is being given to you. Moi 31st night na na mo ho. Me hwehwe test me hwehwe ade dia mama na me hu. Oh good. Mama nkata so answer because me mashime. I see new kidney is being given to you. Na lady no de na so call prophet who say kakra so can be a kire prophet. And a prophet didn't say eto girl no enfin. What didn't say to ne fin was church we are praying for her. The prophet didn't say to ne fin na girl na sister no wa kem. Was something is burning. Na your bomb paye gidi. And a prophet say kotenase. Na prophet say kotenase. No bomb paye mano. Na ye start say ye boy empire. Enti candle no ye started see a light candle no na prophet is obi abeko tane so light candle Flames of Faith Assemblies ye flames into ba sorry the bia you see candle you see light is there enti ye nyina ye light ye candles Ye lighter candy we then we cross over 31st night. Na nyasem ketwa. Osuru peja no osuru bie. Abra ye bompa ya my sister no. Prophet Greg can be say ene wo wunti ene ya sorry. Wo wunti ene ya sorry. Because prophetic say I see new kidney has been given to you no. And again, they catch the prophet na or then so no catch a prophet say they have diagnosed me say many kidney failure. And a prophet say no, it will not happen. But I see, and a prophet what mama ne what friend me and was there be ne momu no me mame or no girl ne mame wo Ghana. Na girl no say or join emergency hour no. Okwa asori binti asori na woko ni nti no oma efie hofo na wono omotini nhu se o join emergency because oko 7 days memeda asori enti oma wo oma fie hofo no enhu na emumu no oma me wo Ghana ena ono oma me kasa na oma me say sofo na wo se ya wo hwe no wo Facebook no because o tie e wo fie kura na I just what the ade hye na sum o ma ne fie wo fo ne because ne family nyina no omo ye bia e na extended family members nso no abesoe wo mo e wo kromi ha enti wo ma me ne ka che ne se 31st no de wo ye bia no jai ne ko eye sofo na wo se ye wutie no no kona sorry ne bi e no se 31st no kro mo se enfa candle mra e no ma me se de wo ye bia jai ne ko. Enti prophet say okay. Sa waje dia enne waba ha sa obe on candle no. Enne unti ne ye 31st night. Me hu se awurade ama wo new kidney. Ena prophet me e bom pa man again kotena ase. Ya pon asori obi akoni fie. 31st night na ye Tuesday. If you guys remember ye Tuesday. Enti ne kwasi ada ene ye kwa asori. Prophet is obi ansha white if you have it. First Sunday no. First Sunday no. Yes, white. First Sunday ni yes white and ye de kwa sorry. Me who sister no, lady no. That's my second time me who 31st. My second time me who na sorry no. First Sunday of the year 2025. And ye kwa sorry. No obantem. Yes, ya sorry hono no what coffee shop ho. Enti ye start ya sorry. Na or no sister no ebeka say or peso or testimony. Ti that the free testimony. Ye free testimony no so testimony. Enti ne testimony no. Na it was mind blowing. E hon wo beka say ya diagnosing no as a kidney failure. Ne nine nyina honhono blah 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 blah. Na o follow that depa ewo eye emergency hour. But because of baby a wotie ne na sorry awoko ni nti no. Wontimi ema so me bompa ye mie ne loud ba wo wia ne ho ene wotie. And because of na sorry a okono ensusu enti no. Ye diagnose no as a kidney no na ye problem. Ye nya ye nim say SDA omunyi moja sorry SDA for na eji moja ho. But baby or no baby a wo kwa asori nti no na ma ne yare no aye problem. Enti wo maame wo Ghana e no maame se kan ho ne ko. Enti 31st na wo ba asori no tie na menka nkire odi enti a wo kwa asori a da bia meka se memfa wani ntu nipa so enkasa me ba be hu Prophet Greg oye nipa ewurade adom na ewurade yusu no e de enuema akese fasha wa adwene mu ose wo ba asori no e no ose se na me kwa asori ne kura no na se prophet a mompa ya amame ana wa hu bibi wo me ho anka kura na minimu se mede menan esi asori ho flames of it na me ko light candle ni bia osoro ebe sam yare ne testimony no obema ne Sunday wa sorry okay enti wose wo ba sorry sister bi so free Milton Keynes wo no so ye man a brand new brand new postcode or se me ba sorry ene me ra ho na me be se that dia mompa yempa ma me a minimu se me de me nan si ho a osoro bekasa ampa wanu Milton Keynes back impo ni ama ne brand new accommodation yeso onu choose postcode a wo pe enti lady ese oba asoro wote ho bi a wo ye bi daddy friend no e de communion ne man no daddy di ne nsa to ne ho so obo mpa bi shi no e no se urade minim se menya mayaresa na abra wodru fie no 31st night ade chen first na odru fie no of our train 4 hours in train and a bar sorry e wo Elephant and Castle because or share testimonies also what Ghana nyina no follow daddy or share the awurade nam prophet Greg so ye 4 hours in train or be light candle enti wo se abra wo ko fie no titre mu nyina no 31st night na de chen first no daddy bomb pa ma no titre mu nyina no ase na ya se ne ya bibia be hye ne mfe ase bibi bi wo ne yefunu mu bi basabi enti wo dru fie no na ase wo be dwonso ena bibi ye ne se ma ontena toilet so enwonso na won pep ade emfansi wo no onwonso ena okofa ade ena odi si ho ena odwonso ye ena okofa ade ena odwonso ye eni suru okofa ade na odwonso ye osi okoto hodwonso no na bibia ne se onchem ochim ye no na ade bia beto wo hu abeka se wo chako Ghana aboa no monam dan ho no ase kotere bi na eda ho ehome ne yamuhye no osi Jesus edieni enu onya akokuduro na otwa picture enu oyi no de to toilet im no flash ye ehu ade na ehu hwe me se prophet Greg ohu me fani ni agoro nanum asem okasa osuru nya adwuma ye me living testimonial I'm telling you sister ne testimony was intima kata so ase kotre ayi aboa na wonam ha no ne nsa bi ne bi hwe bibi wo wiase o I am telling you yare na da wo so no obi na ato sa yare no no di ama wo ade we da wo yam a ubenya kidney enti lady ne se wo fine yam hye no eno nya akokuduro no de to toilet nim no flash ye ade chin ye oda first ade chin ye eno se me come emergency eno sorry because onya convention bi say ade we ye afri me ho apie yi no awurade menya mayaresa eno ofre wo maame wo Ghana no se ma me koye say ne kosi you sofo no me mo na mane ba awurade nam ne so first obe ma me communion second oya sorry ye bompa ye gidi eno se sorry me hu se new kidney ye the new kidney ma me kan kire no na obompa ye ma me ne ho hyehye me ba fie ma me dwonso ye de mahuni eno ma me se kan wo ho hospital kan wo ho sa hospital ho okoye eno se mentiapo obi aya wo kidney failure mentiapo enti they ran test a lot of test eno mo ka che ne se obi ne ba be kasa doctor ene ne be kasa o ma run ne test na wi into on train results doctor results or doctor ho Afe de doctor ebeba. Near the net tenasia. Doctor ne say, what is going on? You starting my medication and I know say there be. Omunya starting me medication. No say but orizo say wahano. There is nothing show say you have been diagnosed as a kidney failure. Hey! Wasi man sentreni yempai ba yeboyechio eradi ma won se uyo nyamia wotiase wasi man sentreni yempai ba yeboyechio wahene Yankasema wonze uyo nyamia otiase dan fantige o sesa udi wate sesa udi ne ye no so for maame na ye so for maame kese pa sesa udi me se ewura ba no se ma mi hudi menye meda ho na me kem na me frɛ me maame na me maame se kan wo ho kɔ neko testify de nyame aye enti enu ntina Sunday no oba sorry opon ye kwa ya wo frɛ me no se ma baby a mete 4 hours me pedan nenka aha aye ma sorry ena me si Tuesdays ye mpaibo Tuesdays bia mpaibo enti Tuesdays no wo betumi aba Tuesdays wo betumi aba wo de kwa sorry no ko na Tuesdays mpaibo wa bebubi fire wa bebubi bra ne bebo mpaye ni bi 31st apart from ono ne de enkonkoda ono ne de enkoda 31st night I saw candle no 31st night I saw candle no akura ene da bia me ya na metena se ameka se wo ho nyame na ye kurekura nipo wo ye maame na wutie mi a sister sorry ne bedia paye tafra paye ma wo ma wate bedia paye ne tafra paye e ma wo ma 31st night. Yes, sister baako edeba odeneba ebai. Just one girl. Ne ba ne eye baako pe. Only one baako pe. Baby a wo Oxford. A free Oxford over London. How many hours drive? Me say, se woni mu dear Prophet Greg ewurade enam ne so aya ameni pebinu mu a. Obu was mentena se meba. Ofri Oxford and was me de meba eba. Mabna ma hwewa wo YouTube wa. Ma hwewa ada wo frɛ Prophet Greg e hye ne testimony ama no. Me de me say so me bu say. Ma ye say. O ka che Prophet Greg se pesam ne ma abna kasa na prophet se frɛ no ne phone so 799 frɛ no wo so. Eno so me da se. Na ofre me eno se me pese ma me testimony na me pese me no wo hye. Na me se de testimony. Eno se ma show o aya wo ba program so a wo se nsamanfo mo amotete akire mete ha na me sere me se ye ma bana ye nsamanfo ye kra ne edo esen wo mo a wo mo hwe wo mo ba so be ema wo hu wo mo. Na ma waka se ye mra sori me bompa ye mana na 31st ena me se no e was me ko 31st night e wo Prophet Greg ho enti me fa me be na me se besene minimu senya me beye akura 17 years we twabra akura 17 years we twabra ne baba akope o oba ba akope be man ka ho obi anka ho oba ba akope we twabra menopause akura ne twabra 17 years onya ne menopause no wo 15 years ena doctors a diagnosis akra nanya early menopause. Early menopause. Ya kura ye mere wafo yi kura no. Ye da so bu yensa. Akura 15 years maame no ne generation ya ne akura no oba. Osema mitimisua early menopause. Early mitimisu bia. Na abra ye ba sorry no. Me ba ne se me de me nko na me se hwe. Who born you by mistake? Who born you by that mistake? Me de na watwe e na convince me ben. Me ba ne se angle. I won't go. Mo he, mon fa sorry nse mo ma no. Wo fie Catholic wo ho afani wura ho ne fa ne ko. Kwasi ade bia fa ne ko Catholic, Anglican. Asori bia wo fie ne mu bia. Mon fa mo ma ne ngura ho no mon ko Sunday school ate. Mon fa asori ntete mo ma no. Ne ye wo Ghana no, ne ye ma me no mo de ye konsore. Enye se wo ye British, on se kurami yankra ade, untimi force no, on force who ke. On force who ke. Hwe oba no na wo eni sister oba no mpene fa ahodie ompa oba ne fa ahodie ena akora no why you so happy mami so de na wotwe ena encourage ne ba no ye be 31st night na akora na muna ye be 31st night na akora na muna ye be 31st night na akora na muna 17 years make us sleep over no so ne wan na go sleep over. Or kwane now for no see no 31st night Oxford ye call London. We are going to London. Ye call sorry e wo London. Mami so wo convincing be convincing Saturday Monday adiebechi Tuesday. E no kache ne ba ne say. O issue a wo no say akra no aha akra na mama cancel akra na nti say akra na be used to. Why okay? Ne ba ne kura timi catch ne so we kura de won top hard and also won top hard. Unnim se nyame ye wadom na wu nyini a e na abehu se won top hard. Obeto. Enti no ode ne ba ne tena se no ka kira kura ne say I don't like the situation that you are in. Mempe. Enti besne ne enko na minimu se Ewurade benam papa we so na wa ye ho nsenkyerene ti besene me enko ne ba ne se den na wo charge you 20 pounds no say asore na ye enko no be charge me 20 pounds I will pay no so man ne ba ne 20 pounds no say je ye enko ma mini determination na Ewurade peso wo prove himself e de kire ne ba ne se me yo nyame me ye wo nyame me ye wo nyame me na ayarese to me ye media me ye nyame bia medro every Samaria eba anka boso enso etimi sayare na nyame pese o kira kora no se wo ye nyame ma me ne se Sunday Tuesday anopa na akora ne papa afre no phone so a o say akora ne so pese be sleep over e wo no papa ne ho na maame ne so de na ekwa asore e no say yes e no say memfa ne nkwa asore emfa ne nkwa asore ma ne mra na maame ne se wunnimu de mimi kom wo ye be ma se wo ye na wo gya akora ne bo me so aware wo ko enti wo de enjoy your life and your family na me so ma de ba akopɛ no mentana ho na be ka kire me se wo mre sleep over krache fa phone ne to so wate eno se hwe ena maame ne se fa to so wa na hwe akora no eye me na me hwe no maame na Ewurade pese wo prove ne ho kire wo kunu ene wo ba ne se akora ne papa ne se wo ye wo nyame nanim ene nachi no ensesa bie ni ho wo ye wo nyame o na wo konfo begunsa wo de kire wo soro no waje permission afri asase wura ho ewiase nyina tumi nyina awura mami esme mama 20 pound wo san ko ka kire papa ye dey eno se ma wo go na akora yi di wo maame achi ne baaye ya di e communion wawie ya bompaye akora no o se ma se wo me ba na ya bompa akora ya som na no sei no ogina phone so se Snapchat yo kakra bia no aye sei na me hwa akora yi sei ya na akora ya yi sei no o twa snap se snatch yo nso se din o twitwa chese onfa ho ne baabi a wogina no onfa ho ne baabi a wogina no sister yi se ye pon asori ena okohu Prophet Greg onkofo ogige number ekohu no na okotena ho bi okoye woni ne bai no se prophet cancel akra no ka chene se fa wo homa Kristo na Christ dom ena obompaye ma akra no ena ose monko na okwa freme ne tonsuo na me monsuo ne so mpaye emfama mo enti monko nyame waye awie maame ne se omoteka mu ekọ train station akofa train omoteka mu bus mu ekọ train station first 31st ya cross over first ena ne ba ne say I feel sharp pain yeah I walk on I feel sharp pain ena mama say really ena akura ne say ane to se na akura ne complaining akura ne say me bofon me I want to throw out no mama say don't worry yesia enti train station no musi ye no ana akura ne so pese wo fie akura ne pese wo fie me pese me fie train ba bi o mugina na akura na start efe akura na start efe mama ne say akura ne fie a ena o mo manage ye inside the train station no ewura de ho na ka cho se nyame bia ni ba bia why na ka kire wo se nyame ni ba bia wa muti train ni mu on their way to Oxford no akura na menstruate akura na bunensa akura na menstruate akura no menopause no abreki akura no ene akura no ni menopause no abreki o ma me se ma tese mi hu de menye ne ba ne se mami God is good oh and no say God is good for me 20 pounds mami for me 20 pounds for me de ma wo ne mami sister se woni wodifu a wo kasa awurade abasa wo ne so enhia ya mentena ho nkasa dede bra mentena ho nye dede entena ho nye dede de awurade enam eye candle na ye light ye no me ma battle ade bi enu anam ne lawyer PK kan lawyer PK say ye December enam so lawyer ye April or see December me see April 1 solid year me no approval 1 solid year me can no approval nyen krata o I am holding a British passport 1 solid year 1 solid year 1 solid year on the 8th of January. On the 8th of January. Dear radio to me no. On the 8th of January. I call one of my solicitors. And I'm catching and say, my bro, I am sick and tired. Lady, or your bar, no, say lady. I am sick and tired, my breath. I just want to withdraw this. O se stabuna me de wo kra ade we me nwanwa ade we be nwanwa afedem de mani kosue another person so ena me se awurade ena me se hwe akwa we wo hu accountant we wo hu ena o se sister buna ye nyina akra na je ensem enra lawyer PK friend me from Ghana na ye kasa na me se lawyer Miniska, honestly. And a lawyer PK say, hey, I did will so I chose 1 year new. December nam so lawyer nye December April. Lawyer said there be December. Young kosh and I'm so lawyer. Could you believe it say on the 8th of January me ko me portaso. Not just say oh my god. She nipa wa dance bi di wate. Nipa e wa dance di me pa chaw wonni baabi somoa. Bra betro wudin e wo Flames of Faith Assembly. Na wurade basanto so wurade ni monyam toso. Me kasa me share testimonies ye be back to back. Na ye ba physical aspect. Wo pa sorry ye family church. Ye busua. Asori ye busua. Asori a wo kwa you feel at home dia. Ene ye ha. Flames of Faith Assembly. Oba, you will see your lovely family. Unity ne die. And on America say oba fa kuma pabra. Obi obeba Flames of Faith Assembly pa na. You didn't feel at home no. Now no sebi uye cobra. I'm telling you. Wo per family church, United Family Church. Me e wana abena skimpe me kwa sorry. Flames of Faith Assembly. Ye boa ye ho. We love ourselves. We help each other. We help. Na baby abnes campaign what dear and what dear. What do you want again? What do you want again? Omokura minimum minshi our modakurano. I open great doors for them. Na baby me kwa sorry. I say ekuo. Baby a mi koku Skimpin fan club new member be oba no ningrata eko 2 years ni and I me say la date be ni enkura ne start school no ye da ben ade enkura ne start school na no afre me mama the lawyer say mama na me say what o say mama abuna me nim aseda me mfama me nim aseda me mfama sa na metie me baby a me wo oba hobia e wo se nkunimdie di wanim e bo kwan ne nyina ye ekọ baby a ye nyina ya kwa abom sa na metie aha enti wo pe asoria ye family church ye free spiritual aspect wa beso munyam ye wie no baby a ahotowo emwa wo ba wo ba be part of the church Flames of Faith. Yes, started 1. Ne yapon ye 4. Ewo Elephant and Castle. Offer bus for train. Fe bibia. Moto kurana fabesi Elephant and Castle. Udru Elephant and Castle. Busa akura ketwa kura se. Ope ye Keddington. Keddington Underground. Epacho. Keddington Underground from Elephant and Castle short walking distance. Mepacho braho. Ube Drew Keddington Underground bus 133333 41296 Mepacho Ube Drew Keddington Underground when nimu wana abe small off license ewo ho small off license chakwanim ebra off license nenim fa off license nenimu sa wo mediate 10 left obeba beto small praying ground ewo ho praying ground in this one sorry no no AC or match Lambeth Citizens Advice Bureau in 2 or north or south or east or west dia bra so what to London now will be free a drive 5 hours 4 hours 3 hours drive eba Elephant and Castle ebe bompaye eba sorry now what to London what to Old Kent Road what to Elephant and Castle what to New Cross what to Mitcham, what to Streatham, what to Brixton, Crystal Palace, what to Vichire, London Bridge, Tower Bridge, Nasa wo masori, Camberwell, Nasa wo masori dia, Nene wara. E benadebia a redemption hour, a wajia mere ye fa hudie mere. Pray until something happen. Hey, a year 2025, someone would see California. Someone would see California. Ma wo de asi California me pa wo chow sister brother me srew abenes campaign ko an pa chow se bra sori ne be bompa yo men kan kire me se me bompa ye wo Facebook me de me hye me dem na me bompa ye sister brother brani ni apa ye wate branie ntafra pa ye wate branie nware apa ye wate ade ne kura wo na wo twe a entwe no bibi somu o ahoodinfo bi kura mu Bible say obi enu akwa ahoodinfo fie akofa ne nneoma enti wo ade na obetimi ne ahoodinfo no ade akon enye ne wonam ne moja na enyo ye ni wi motumfo mpanyindi abayi kirekire ye kunye da bia ye say ye da bia ba wo mpai bona wo kobo no ebetwitwa ne yomem aware ho aye den enkrata asem ho aye den wo Ghana na nneoma koye ba wo Ghana no ne mpo utonsuo kura ye to ice kenke kura ne nipa tugu so beto ba free sa wo ba abrochire nneoma nkoye usia enfi uhata enwo obi ekona wo nko a wo kobia ye mie pono ne mawo ena bra wote ho wo ye dwa dodo ma hantan ne mra fom ne bra bebo mpa ye wate wa ware enso awo ma ena wo hye dem na wusu jaisu no jaisa wo point fingers fabra ne bedia paye ewurade nam prophet Greg adomoso awo wo de ache empo enra one of my beloved daughter our outside London baby awo omo drive 3 to 4 hours and about Flames of Faith assemblies and eba Samobeka ya na prophet ke bibi se wo binyim okwo ada okwo no okoye se akora na wu e woni yem osanyi mu biom doctors se akora we enye papa the first one no na one prophet Greg nya encounter sa second one prophet kache ne se don't worry third one enne ewuraba no me no kasa enura no frɛ me wawo ama wo soro bie ama wo soro akasa awo ewurade de ache prophet Greg a gift a can apostolic mountain no eho a gift wawo waware awo ma ena wote wo she enamfofo na wusugu omoso no wo de wo namfofo nyina ware ena wo nko wudi mu dwon adwone ena wudi mu dwon ena baabi omo be shift no waye mframa eho na abo na ade akọ maame sorry waka o sorry ne bedi apaye wate bra enuema nko ye ho prophet Greg na wo bi a wanya impotent just a telephone so wo Holland impotent just a testimonies ne de doso bra enuema nko ye sa emfama ebusua wo demu no obi beka say me maami ye say ansan no wo me papa ye say you have filled the symptoms and awote wo debi sorry bra na ye nyina ye ni apaye ebena debi a ye sha sorry ase enumre nonso ene ye sha sorry ase 7 pepepe ene ye sha sorry ase na ya pon no ndu pepepe 10 enumre ebena de enumre bia ewo the same place wo me pacha wo ba fa wo prayer request e fa bra wo ba fa wo prayer request e bra ebena de enumre bia bra ne nyina ye mompaye ye mbubu nkonua bibiara o pempa ba no o hye pa gidi ete se Ghana mpa ba e Flames of Faith assemblies enti wo ba se awo na wo pa no apenkura ntade ne kura na de bompaye eye kuna kopewo ring eye yira pewo ring enkrata print wa application na wo de koye ne fabra na ye nhwe de osoro beye ewrade nhiramo medemu nyina amase ewrade ya adomo a mene mo bekasa kina akwantu mu nsem maso akwantu mu nsem ebeba so life ebe fum mu mu te se rapture no enti nyame ya adomo a mene mo ebehia kwasi ada bra sorry me vital me to mensa afro January to open all closed doors. January it to open all closed doors and gate every shut door in your life no ebebie enti kwasi ada nyame ya adoma okwa wa sorry na wo pese wo besra ye me pa cho ye start sorry 1 enti upon ya na wudidi mirika 4 ni apon enti ba bia wo bia wo betimi aba besra ye ba woni asori kwa betwire wudin Ewo Flames of Faith Assemblies. Na ye nyina yen sori awurade mpagya ne kese. Eye 2025. Awurade nhyiramo. Nyame ya dom akosi ada. Mini mu behia. Medamase. Reggie, nete say, eya afre me hu message na wo de send me no. Don't worry wate. Emane ha wo kra. Osoro bekasa.
At Diaspora Insurance, we understand the importance of dignified send-offs within Ghanaian culture and traditions. We also understand that you want to avoid the double trauma of your family grieving and not having the financial support to cover funeral expenses when you're not around. With our Diaspora Funeral Cash Plan, you can now cover yourself or your family in Ghana or abroad. With no medicals required, we'll accept you if you are under 75 years. Visit our website today or call us to complete a simple form in under 5 minutes. With Diaspora Insurance, your peace of mind is guaranteed. At Diaspora Insurance, we understand the importance of dignified send-offs within Ghanaian culture and traditions. We also understand that you want to avoid the double trauma of your family grieving and not having the financial support to cover funeral expenses when you're not around. With our Diaspora Funeral Cash Plan, you can now cover yourself or your family in Ghana or abroad. With no medicals required, we'll accept you if you are under 75 years. Visit our website today or call us to complete a simple form in under 5 minutes. With Diaspora Insurance, your peace of mind is guaranteed.